Mm-hmm. Yep. There we go.
We're gonna alternate these with
Between the best of and there, yeah. Hey, Adam, how's it going? Thank you for joining. Started a couple minutes early. Hey, Stony, how's it going? You are the first one in the pool on the YouTube side. Hope everyone's doing well today. Hey, Rick, thanks for the stars. Starting the stars off early. Thank you for that. Getting John set up on the side here. Getting my hydration station ready. Mary Ellen, how's it going? It was so nice seeing you yesterday. It's always nice to see people in person at the store when I pop in from time to time. Stony Mary Ellen says hi. Teresa, how's it going? Thank you for joining us again. Just going to give it a couple minutes for people to join. As you can see, there's a little bit of a preview going on back here, just a little teaser of some of the auction items we'll have today. We have a used Carole King tapestry Mobile Fidelity one step that we are going to start at a crazy bidding price of $60. We have a Rolling Stone Some Girls. This is an OG, right, John?
Yep.
We're going to start at $50 later on today. We have Tomorrow's the Question, the new music of Ornette Coleman, which we're going to start at 80. And look at that. We have a 12-inch pressing of Right Said Fred's I'm Too Sexy. We're going to start at $8 later on today. Hey, Kim. How's it going? See Randy joining? Thank you, Randy, for joining. Hey, Mark. Mary Ellen Stoney says hello back to you. And if you all can do me a favor, share our live, and you'll be entered into the Wheel of Fun. Hey, Steve, how's it going? We have a lot of auction items tonight that has never been seen before. We've brand new auction items that John went into the vault, as I call it, to grab some items. So some exciting stuff. Hey, Brian, how's it going? Hey, Melissa.
Chris.
So let's see. Let me get my shared wheel going. Kim and Steve and Brian. Thank you, Rick, for sharing. So tonight we have a lot of greatest hits to go through. We have a lot of $5 records to go through too. So and it's John and I. So it should be fun. Hey, Tyler, how's it going? Thank you for sharing. Mary Ellen, thank you for sharing. Susie, yes, happy snowy Sunday. Luckily, we have not had any snow here yet. If we do, I'll be skiing home tonight. Thank you, Melissa, for sharing. So tonight, we won't be digging through bins for special requests tonight. We are asking if you could please either drop it in the chat. We will make a note of it. But preferably today, since it's only John and I, send us a message on Facebook Messenger for what you're looking for, and we can see if it's available. Hey, Manuel. And if it is, John can place an order for it.
If it's something that you saw recently.
Yeah, if it's something you saw like Friday, just let us know. I mean, we can
Yeah.
easily find that.
It's,
But if you want, I don't know, the Hocus Pocus soundtrack, we probably won't be digging through bins for that tonight. But hey, Cynthia, how's it going? Welcome back. Missed seeing you. So we'll have a lot of new auction items tonight. We're gonna do a lot of $5 records. John and I got here a little after 4 o'clock, just dig through and find some new and exciting stuff. And any of the used greatest hits records, and I'll mention if it is used, will be 10% off tonight. So if it's used, I will mention it. And I think maybe we should. How does one share? Stony, I don't think you can share on YouTube, but
you can message.
you know
friends.
something? You can message family and friends, and guess what, Stony?
We'll
I'll
count that.
put you on the wheel anyway, because you're on here every week faithfully. Oh, you were sick. So sorry to hear that, Cynthia. The flu, that's not good. But
For the jazz enthusiasts, we purchased.
yeah, so if we do have any jazz enthusiasts on here, well, when I say we, I mean John, purchased a very large jazz selection, but all very desirable.
Yes.
Is that
all
the right word?
OGs?
Yeah, all OGs, very desirable stuff.
A lot of Miles Davis, 6i, first pressing of Kind of Blue, for example.
Yeah, so most likely at some point we're going to do a special live for our jazz people.
Yeah, jazz, Prestige, Riverside.
Yeah, what John's saying.
Columbia, a bunch of originals. We're only going to have maybe two of those tonight. Which one of them is Arnett Coleman on the Wall.
Yeah, and we have another jazz album.
Yeah,
I think two more.
exactly.
Yeah.
We're going to have a lot of jazz tonight, but not part of that collection.
Exactly. We're going to have the good stuff for the special jazz enthusiasts, for special live jazz. So I think we're going to get started with some greatest hits.
Yeah.
And again, like always, drop it in the chat.
Start with some of the new ones.
Yeah. Okay. So where did this come from? I don't even know where this came from. We pulled so much stuff that it's like, okay. So we got the wonderful Time and Again, the Ultimate Aha, and that is $34.99. We have Aerosmith's Greatest Hits, the 2LP Expanded Edition is $32.99. We have the Ultimate Greatest Hits. This is not the Expanded Edition. This is $27.99 for this one. Share, cherry cheer. We've got you, Stony. See, Dragon Tiger joined us over on YouTube. Thank you for joining. I have Alice Cooper's Greatest Hits. That's $37.99, brand new and sealed. And also have a used copy, which is near mint on color vinyl. That one, obviously being used, will be 10% off, and that is $24.99. This one, also a used Alice Cooper Classics on red vinyl, near mint, $31.99. You can see a little bit of the red vinyl there. Always love those little splatter vinyls. And we have Alphaville Forever, the best of 40 years. As always, if you want a track listing on one of these greatest hits, let us know. This is $24.99 for Alphaville. But America Now Playing. This is on Sandman transparent green vinyl for $19.99. A very affordable price on the Now Playing America. We have Aretha Franklin, her Ultimate Collection, limited colored vinyl pressing for $21.99 on Aretha. Teresa, I will get Alphaville aside for you. You're going to love that. Oh, love Big in Japan is my favorite. And Forever Young. And, well, never mind. We have Avril Lavigne's Greatest Hits for $35.99. We have a used The Best of the Beach Boys, excellent near mint for $14.99. Now, as you can see, we're trying to go a little bit quicker than usual because we have so much to show you tonight. We have the very best of the Beach Boys for $39.99. This is The Sounds of Summer. I love this set. It's like there's Beach Boys song music on there that I knew that I didn't even know were by the Beach Boys. We have the best of the Bee Gees, VG Plus Near Mint, 1969 pressing, $11.99. Chris, we will get Aretha aside for you. There you go. Let's see. We've got the B-52's greatest hits. I love that one. It is $36.99. This was actually a compilation that was just released this in 2024 with great stuff on there. We have Bob Seger and the Silver Bullet Band. And that is $2.99. If you guys see me leaning over, I'm just looking over at the YouTube side because I don't wear my glasses when I do this. Because I only use them when I drive because I don't want to hit anything. I think that's good enough, right? So we have Adam for Avril Lavigne. You got it, Adam. Greg on the Bee Gees. I believe I did say 1969 pressing. Yeah, it says 1969 pressing. VG Plus Near Mint. It's $11.99, and then you would get the 10% off of that. If you're interested in that, Greg, let me know. I'll put it aside for now. We have The Magic of Boney M for $46.99. Now playing Bread, $19.99. A little closer there for track listing. And we have The Best of Bruce Springsteen for $49.99. You got it, Greg. I'll put that Bee Gees aside for you. Or I'll hand it to John and he can put it aside for you. Oh, yeah. I left it right in front of me so I wouldn't have to go searching for it. And here I am searching for it. We have now playing Captain Beefheart and the Magic Band. And that is $19.99 on red transparent vinyl. These now playings are all $19.99, which is a great price. That Bee Gees is pre-disco and their best LP ever. According to Stoney on YouTube, that's the best LP ever by the Bee Gees. The Carpenters Collected. This is music on vinyl. $49.99. Let me tell you, I love the music on vinyl label. I know you guys are probably sick of me saying that, but it's just, they do such a good job. Any music on vinyl, you know, is going to sound good. How much is this one, John?
$22.99.
$22.99 for the Cars Greatest Hits. And we have Celine Dion, My Love, the Essential Collection for $41.99. Mark will take the Carpenters. You got it, Mark. We'll put that aside for you. See what else we got going on here. We got Chicago's Greatest Hits, $22.99. Great price on Chicago's Greatest Hits. Man, every time this one comes up, I love this compilation. CCR, Creedence, Clearwater Revival featuring John Fogerty, Chronicle, the 20 Greatest Hits, $29.99. Just so that you guys know who are watching, we're going to be flipping back and forth between $5 Rapid Fire, Greatest Hits Rapid Fire, just to keep things interesting and to keep me on my toes. We have Cyndi Lauper's Greatest Hits, Let the Canary Sing.
And auctions.
And auctions. Oh, yeah. John wants to make me sweat and keep me warm during this cold weather. $28.99. I'm looking for the other Cars Greatest Hits. You could probably get that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know which one you're talking about, Stoney. So we'll write that down. And John will take a look after the live. I know exactly what you're talking about because I have that one. Very Best of Diana Krall, $39.99. I haven't seen this one around. Yeah. We have a Now Playing Dokken, $19.99. Price and first right of refusal, since I'm asking. On Testament and Ice-T and what is between Grateful Dead and Brenton Wood. Okay, so that's why I put that up there, because I want people to ask questions. This Testament is strictly limited edition, clear with gold and green splatter vinyl. It's Testament Dark Roots of Earth for $35.99. If you'd like a track listing, let me know, but there it is. And Ice-T
Up there.
Oh, it must be the Ice-T High Roller. Is that a 12-inch single?
It is signed.
So it's a 12-inch single autographed in 2018 by Ice-T, and that is $140. That's what I see.
Yeah, plus 10% off.
But you would also get the 10% off. Okay, Adam, we'll put Testament aside for you. And what else did you ask? Between Grateful Dead and Bretton Wood. Grateful Dead.
Oh yeah.
Oh, this is Ross the Boss by Blood Sworn Tour Edition. That's $29.99. Love these heavy metal covers. They always do such a nice job with them. And since you got a Testament, why don't I replace it with another Testament album up there? So if you're interested in Ross the Boss, let us know, Adam, and I'll put that aside. Hey, Gary. Thanks for watching from Puerto Rico. Nice. Hope it's warmer there than it is here. The price on High Rollers. What was High Rollers? Were you looking for a price on this one, Adam? Thank you, Steve, for sending stars. This one here is $29.99. What was the name of that other Testament?
High Roller.
Oh, the High Rollers up here. Hello.
Oh, yeah.
Lord have mercy. It is $140 minus the 10%. Good thing my head's attached. I would have lost that too. Donna Summer's Greatest Hits on the Radio, volumes 1 and 2, $37.99. Adam would like iced tea. We'll get that down for you after the live. Can you make a note of that, John? Because I really don't want you all to watch me climb up the ladder and almost fall off of it. But we have The Doors 13, which is their greatest hits. That is $25.99. The Eagles' greatest hits, $24.99. Then we also have Eagles' Greatest Hits Volume 2. This is used, near mint excellent, $26.99. So this would be, you'd get the 10% off of it. Oh, you were asking about it, not claiming it. Okay, gotcha. Just wanted to make sure I didn't miss anything. Elvis Costello, Extreme Honey, the very best of the Warner record years. Again, music on vinyl, $26.99.
Double LP.
Double LP, not bad. Well, Manuel, he didn't get it, so you could still be itching for a while, and you can grab it. So, Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons, $24.99. This is the greatest '60s hits. Doors, please. You got it, Melissa. I went on a Doors kick right before Christmas. Funkadelic's Greatest Hits for $26.99. We got Foreigner's Greatest Hits, $34.99. Kim says she has that Doors Greatest Hits, and it's so good. We have, oh, this isn't a Greatest Hits. Why did I pull that one? Maybe the Grateful Dead just looked good in that picture. I'm like, yeah, I'll pull that one. The Essential Great White. This is on blue and red vinyl, $39.99. We have the double LP edition of Guns N' Roses Greatest Hits for $42.99. And we have, oh, my taste in music is so eclectic. Yes, I do have the greatest hits of the Go-Go's for $27.99. You too can listen to the Go-Go's. Here's another great compilation. Heart's Greatest Hits, $31.99. Steve Tracks on Great White, please. I know they do a lot of covers on this one, too. So, for Great White, Once Bitten, Twice Shy, Rock Me, Save Your Love, Keep Your Hands to Yourself, Hard to Handle, Eye of the Tiger, Saturday Night Special, Sin City, Same Old Song and Dance, No Matter What, Kickstart My Heart, Tangled Up in Blue, Burning House of Love, Any Way You Want It, Unchained, Love Removal Machine, Diamonds and Rust, Ready for Love, Down at the Doctor's, Again and Again, Ain't No Way to Treat a Lady, Dazed and Confused, and Blue Christmas. Dave Dias would like heart. Hey, Dave, thanks for joining.
Question on Titans.
We have a question on, where do you see the question? Price on Testament, Titans of Creation. Wow, you could read that? Titans of Creation. Yeah, it's $34.99. It's pressed on orange vinyl and it's limited to 1,900. Hey, Larry, how's it going? And we have a used The Best of Isaac Hayes for $12.99. Nice, Adam. We have Jerry Vale's Greatest Hits sealed for $6.99. Claim Testament. You got it, Adam. And we'll put the Scorpions up there. Okay. Yes, Dave. Heart is put aside for you. Okay. I think we should get started with the auction.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you want to start with? Do you want to start with these? Or do you want to pick some?
Let's
Okay. I guess we could do 4 auctions.
let's take out the Rolling Stones.
Take out Rolling Stones for now?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to do Carole King and these two?
Hold off on Carol.
Hold off on Carole King. There you go. Okay. We got Rod Stewart Special Limited Edition Picture Disc. This is Rod Stewart Rock and Soul Review, the Motown song with the Temptations, Sweet Music, Sweet Soul Music, recorded live at Wembley, and Try a Little Tenderness. Look how cute that picture disc is. Pretty cool. We're going to do a looked it up with Google Lens. I was going to say, Adam, I don't know how you read that over there. I was like, I could barely read it, and I'm standing in front of it. Okay. So we're going to do the Rod Stewart picture disc for $10. We're going to do this Tomorrow, the New Music is the Question by Ornette Coleman. It's a high fidelity.
Excellent shape.
Excellent condition. Want to take it out?
Yeah. Show the lid.
Oh, it's right over here. Oh, yeah, there it is.
Original first press.
OG first press. I'm assuming you guys can hear John because he's close by to me here. And we're going to do a starting bid of $8 on that one. And my goodness, isn't this exciting? We've got a 12-inch single of Right Said Fred, I'm Too Sexy, that we're going to start at $8. And Melissa, did I get the Go-Go's? I also wanted Heart. I don't think we have another Heart, but I know we can order that one.
Yes.
The Go-Go's I will put aside for you. I'm so happy when there's a fellow Go-Go fan on. There's a Go-Go's. So we're going to do Rod Stewart, starting bid of 10. Coleman, we're going to do a starting bid of 80. And Right Said Fred, I'm Too Sexy,
Near mint.
near mint. Nothing like being too sexy and being near mint. We're going to start at $8. And let's start at 15 minutes. And there we go. Randy Rod Stewart for 10. Rick, oh my God, whoa, look at all these people coming in. Wow, okay, Greg. We have a high bid on Coleman for $100. Randy, we got a $10 bid on Rod Stewart. Oh, actually, no, Stoney came in first. Stoney has a high bid on Rod Stewart for 10. If I win an auction, how do I pay? We will invoice you, Larry.
Yes.
And
Send us your email on the messenger.
yeah, send us your email on Facebook Messenger. And Right Said Fred was Rick. Rick for 10. Okay. So let's see. And Dave's asking if the Spanish version is on Right Said Fred. I didn't even know they were Spanish. So we have the extended club mix, Betty's mix, instrumental, catwalk mix, catwalk dub, and Tushapella.
That might be this. I don't know.
It's 37 seconds, so I don't
Yeah,
think that's the Spanish. So it does not look like it has the Spanish mix of I'm Too Sexy. That must sound super sexy in Spanish, apparently. Randy Clark, Rod Stewart for 11. So Stoney, Randy now has the high bid on Rod Stewart for 11. Okay, so quick recap, because everything came in at once. We have high bid on Rod Stewart to Randy on Facebook for 11. Ornette Coleman, high bid $100 goes to Greg. Right said Fred, we have a high bid of $10 to Rick. Okay, so we're going to continue with some greatest hits. I got so much stuff behind me. Look at all this good stuff. So we have.
Do some $5. Mix it up a little bit.
I figured do this quick pile and then we can move on to $5. This is probably 15 records we're going to go through of greatest hits, and then we're going to go on to $5 records. We have the Smashing Pumpkins greatest hits, $37.99. We have Stone Temple Pilots greatest hits, $34.99. We have Now Playing The Stooges on orange transparent vinyl for $19.99. We have the Stray Cats greatest hits. Yes, we will do the share wheel. Thank you for the reminder. Right after the greatest hits pile I have here, we'll do the share wheel and then go on to $5 records. $24.99. Have 10,000 Maniacs MTV Unplugged, $34.99. We have a used version of the Best of the Tramps for $12.99. So again, that will be 10% off. Well, this is, we have the Sisters of Mercy greatest hits. That is $34.99. That's on translucent purple vinyl. We have Stray Cats for Cynthia. You got it, Cynthia. Oh, Rock This Town and the Stray Cats is so much fun. We have the Best of the Strawbs live in concert for $14.99. We have a used copy of the Best of the Spinners for $17.99. Was that the Tramps or the Cramps? It was the Tramps. I once knew a tramp with a cramp, but 10,000 Maniacs. You got it, Melissa. You're going to love that. Oh, I remember when they first did this concert. I was watching it. Hey, everyone, I found out Bare Naked Ladies does have a greatest hits. Is that still in press? I don't know, Ashley. We'll ask someone. John, take a note. So we have Phil Collins, The Singles.
This was Melissa, right?
What was that?
Melissa.
Yes. Yes, Melissa won 10,000 Maniacs. Phil Collins, The Singles, $39.99. We do have 2 copies of this one. Thank you, Adam, for sharing. Frank Sinatra Collected, again, music on vinyl. Awesome pressing, $47.99. Queen's Greatest Hits, $35.99. Okay, we've got a high bid from Stoney on Rod Stewart. Stoney has a high bid of 12 buckaroos. Or buckers is what he said. Thank you, Stoney, for the high bid. So Rod Stewart is up to 12. Phil Collins for Brian Spicer. Yes, sir. And we do have another copy of this if anyone is interested. We have the Best of Dirty Heads, $35.99. I don't have this one. Bad Company. Rock and Roll Fantasy, the very best of Bad Company for $39.99. And Jimmy Buffett, it's greatest hits, songs you know by heart, $27.99. I hope Ashley's not chugging Red Bull at home. All the good crap. Actually, it says SH something. I don't know what the rest is. From Sum 41. This is an import, right?
Yep.
This is an import. It's on purple vinyl for $49.99. Gotta love those imports. And let's see. We have The Police. This is mastered at Abbey Road Studios. This is the greatest hits for $48.99. And we have one of Ashley and my favorite compilations, because we just saw them in concert a few weeks ago, the Third Eye Blind collection. Track list for Sinatra. I'll take a look back for that. says $34.99 for Third Eye Blind. Let me find Frankie. Here we go. Frank Sinatra Collected. And this is number 1,318 out of 10,000. And we have, wow, there's a lot on here. We have My Funny Valentine, I Get a Kick Out of You, All of Me, Love and Marriage, You Make Me Feel So Young, Night and Day, The Lady is a Tramp, Come Fly With Me, April in Paris, Saturday Night is the Loneliest Night of the Week, A Fine Romance, I've Got You Under My Skin, Bewitched, Swinging on a Star, Fly Me to the Moon with Count Basie, It Was a Very Good Year, That's Life, Strangers in the Night, All or Nothing at All, Something Stupid with Nancy Sinatra, Sunny with Duke Ellington, The Girl from Ipanema with Antonio Carlos, Both Sides Now, My Way, For a While, Send in the Clowns, Bad Bad Leroy Brown, Theme from New York, New York, It Had to Be You, LA is My Lady with Quincy Jones, and Mac the Knife with Quincy Jones. Woo! It's a lot of stuff on there. Can I have a track list on that Phil Collins? John, we get a sec. You could grab Phil back. Okay. So I think we're going to switch over to some $5 records. And then we'll go back to greatest hits later on. Let me move this over here. So Brian, Phil Collins track listing In the Air Tonight, I Missed Again, You Can't Hurry Love, Against All Odds, Easy Lover, Susudio, One More Night, Separate Lives, A Groovy Kind of Love, Two Hearts, Another Day in Paradise, I Wish It Would Rain Down, Something Happened on the Way to Heaven, Do You Remember, Both Sides of the Story, Dance into the Light, True Colors, Can't Stop Loving You, and Love is Like a Heat Wave. Okay. Chris says he will take Frank Sinatra. You're going to love that, Chris. I love the music on vinyl label. Love and Marriage is the Bundy's theme song. Yes, it is, Stoney. I do remember that. I think that's the first time I heard that song. Okay. We're going to do some rapid fire $5. Before we continue, quick recap. We have high bid on Rod Stewart to Stoney. We have a high bid to Greg for $100 on Ornette Coleman. And a high bid to Rick for I'm Too Sexy, right, said Fred? $10.
And just to mention, anybody that bought records Friday.
Yeah, anyone who bought Friday that has it shipped, we
combine.
Yeah, we will combine it.
Or people that haven't received an invoice will receive one after today.
Correct. Yep. Fleetwood Mac, Mirage. These are $5 records. Yeah, I remember, Mary Ellen. We will do the wheel. Just trying to get through as much stuff as possible first. George Benson, Breezin'.
$5.
These are all $5 records I'm going through. Elvis, Frankie and Johnny. I emailed you my info. Thank you, Larry. Fleetwood Mac, $5 goes to Tyler. Linda Ronstadt and the Nelson Riddle Orchestra, What's New? We have The Daydream, Lovin' Spoonful. Lorena Martinez. Loggins and Messina, Full Sail. And these are all $5 records. Katie Lang, music from the motion picture soundtrack, Even Cowgirls Get the Blues, Just Keep Me Moving. Mary Ellen wants to win some points. Mick Greenwood, Two Friends. Montevideo. Michael Johnson, Ain't This the Life? Ain't This the Life, Ashley? Shirley Bassey, or Basie, All by Myself. Okay, we got Melissa for Lovin' Spoonful. That's for Melissa. We've got Cynthia for Katie Lang. Katie Lang. That's for Cynthia. Randy says logins. In Messina, that's for Mr. Randy. Okay. We did Shirley. We got this guy who I have no idea who this is. Zamfia? Ashley, how do you say this guy's name? But he's here for $5. That's All by Vicky Carr. Got Take It to the Max, aka the Max Demian Band. Michael Frank, Skin Dive. Oh, this is fun. The Nylons, Seamless. Oh, it has The Lion Sleeps Tonight. That's a fun one. Okay, everyone sing along now. I know I'm not going to do that to you. The New York Rock Ensemble, Roll Over. We've got Natalie Cole, Dangerous. We have The Best of the Stylistics. These are all $5 records. Ooh, Sade, Diamond Life. Don't see that around that often. Dan Fogelberg, Phoenix. The Ventures play Telstar, The Lonely Bull. You mess with the bull gives horns. Freddie Hubbard. This is a 2 LP set. Manuel Sade. Got it, Manuel. Oh, much fun. John Cougar, Mellencamp, Scarecrow. Nat. Let's find Nat. I think Nat was over here. Nat Cole for Melissa. Stylistics for Randy. We have Three Dog Night, suitable for framing. And Outlaws, Ghost Riders. Also $5. I'm going to get a little closer, get away from the glare. And almost under a minute. Have a high bid, Rod Stewart to Stoney, $12 over on YouTube. Coleman, high bid of $100 to Greg. And Right Said Fred, I'm Too Sexy. High bid to Rick for $10. I thought people would be like fighting over Right Said Fred, I'm Too Sexy. Look at that.
We don't recommend.
Yeah, I do not recommend trying to snipe at the end because we call it as we see it as it comes through. So,
Not as you see it.
huh?
Not
Yeah, it's not what you see on your side. It's how we see it on our side as it comes through on the chat. So, Randy Clark says Outlaws. You got it, Randy. Tyler goes Right Said Fred for 11. So Tyler now has the high bid on Right Said Fred for 11. Just 20 seconds to go. So we may be fighting. Rick goes $15 for Right Said Fred. And we got 6 seconds to go on our side. And that's all she wrote. Wow, you're going crazy with that bell over there. Okay, so we have Right Said Fred. Unfortunately, Tyler, that did not come in on time.
That's why we.
Right Said Fred goes to Rick for 15. We have Coleman, Arnett Coleman, goes to Mr. Greg for 100. And Randy, that Rod Stewart bid came in too late. We have the Rod Stewart. Stoney wins that for 12. Okay. Got all that, John?
Yeah. So people bid after.
Yeah, it's like we got a bunch of bids after the timer. So that's why we recommend not waiting till the end, because unfortunately it's like we have to call it as we see it.
It was Randy, right?
For what?
On the Rod Stewart?
No, Stoney.
Stoney.
Stoney got Rod Stewart for 12. Oh, I erased my quadrant lines. That was wild, right, Mary Ellen? So now, as John files that away and gets the next round of auctions ready, now we'll do the wheel. That gives me a few seconds to breathe. What happened?
Right said Fred was who?
Right said Fred was Rick.
For
15. You said you had it. I erased my board. No, I'm just kidding. 15 to Rick. Yes. Okay. Yes, congrats on all of the winners. And we have a lot of other new stuff that you haven't seen on auction. So that's going to be fun. So with that being said, we are going to spin the wheel, see who gets some points for the first spin tonight. And I can get a breather. And we have, wow, Adam, you got some loyalty points. I'm going to write your name down on here. Congratulations, Adam. Cool. Do you want to get batch of options? It's nice to be telling the boss what to do. Okay. So we're going to do the Rolling Stones, Some Girls. This is an OG. Right, John?
Yep.
And this is fresh from the vault. So
excellent.
You can see all of the beautiful faces there. And excellent on the cover.
Unlike the second pressing, it would have some.
It wouldn't have all of these faces. They had to put the Rolling Stones, right?
Exactly.
Because
Block off some of the others.
Yeah, block off some of the other faces. So, of course, the track listing: "Miss You," "Some Girls," "Before They Make Me Run," "When the Whip Comes Down," "Imagination," "Faraway Eyes," "Respectable," "Beast of Burden," and "Shattered." Well, I like "Shattered." That's a fun one. It's one that Mick usually looks like he has fun performing.
You can pull out the sleeve.
You want me to pull this up?
Did you pull out the other sleeve? Show the front and back.
Well, there's the Rolling Stones. Oh, the inner sleeve, you mean?
Yeah.
Well, I will. Oh, it's a nice shape. Look at that. So, John, I'm going to ask you to put this Rolling Stones back together.
Yep.
Because I already have a bid on it. Put that back together. And we have a bid on Rolling Stones from Stony on YouTube for $50. Rolling Stones, Stony, I got you down for your bid.
And again,
$50.
don't wait till the end because
You heard John. And let's see, what do we got next? What guys? We got Jerry Mulligan meets Stan Getz. Says hi-fi living sound fidelity stereo. And
first press.
First press. That's the back cover. Bring that a little closer. Ooh, the glare's crazy in here.
Excellent shape.
Excellent shape. And, ooh, it is excellent. Look at that. We're going to start this one off also at 50. I'm going to hand that over to you, John. What's the third item? Okay. And last but not least, for this round of auctions, we have so many auctions to show that we may do 4 items at some point. Yeah. At some point. This is the Kinks Preservation Act 1. That is the back cover. Track listing on this is Morning Song, Daylight, Sweet Lady Genevieve, There's a Change in the Weather, Where Are They Now, One of the Survivors, Cricket, Money and Corruption, I Am Your Man, Here Comes Flash, Sitting in the Midday Sun, and Demolition. And this one we're going to start off at 10 for the Kinks. Put that one back together. All right, the Kinks on here. Ooh.
It does have the insert too.
Oh, so the Kinks also has the insert. So we're going to start off the auction. Got a high bid on Rolling Stones over on YouTube to Stony for 50. Looking for a starting bid on Jerry Mulligan meets Stan Getz. Looking for a starting bid of 50. And Kinks, we're looking for a starting bid of 10. Okay, there we go. See what else we got here. So continuing on with $5 records, we have Prelude, Back into the Light. Peter, Paul, and Mary, No Easy Walk to Freedom. Rachel Sweet, and Then He Kissed Me. Randy Hall, I Belong to You. Robert Ellis Oral, Special Pain. We have The Rowans, Jubilation.
There's a big $50 on Gary Mulligan.
There is?
Yeah, Andrew. Is Andrew on? He sent me a message.
I don't know if Andrew's on. Andrew, are you on with us? If he is, I don't think I've missed him saying hi. Why, is he bidding on it?
Yeah, he put I believe let me double check.
Yeah, double check your sources, John. Okay, we got, who is this? Procol's ninth Procol Harum? Oh, there's Andrew. I see you, Andrew.
Is he bidding?
Yeah. Jerry Mulligan meets Stan Getz. If you could let us know. John seems to think you were, but I didn't see anything come through. Rachel Sweet, Fool Around. We have Collections, The Young Rascals. Again, right now we're going through $5 records. The Righteous Brothers, Give It to the People. We've got Sold Out by the Righteous Brothers. Got a bunch of Roger Daltrey coming through. We have a Ride a Rock Horse by Roger Daltrey. We have Nilsson Sings Newman for $5. Ooh, how exciting is this? Van Halen, 5150. I love Van Halen. This is their first album with Sammy. We have Roger Daltrey, Under a Raging Moon. Melissa would like the Rascals. We will put that aside for you, Melissa. Did you go? Rascally Rascals. There you are. That is for Melissa. Brian Spicer would like Van Halen. So while you're on that side, John, I'm going to hand this to you on this side. We have Roger Daltrey, After the Fire.
Keep in mind, you never know what's coming up.
Yeah, you never know what's coming up. Like that Van Halen. It's like, wow.
Yeah.
Shock. Is this the Funkadelics? What is this? What Shock? Do you know what Shock is?
Shock is the band.
Oh, Shock's the band?
Did you
Oh.
see?
Wait, was the Nielsen, was it Harry? Is this Harry Nielsen? John?
Yes.
It is?
I'll double check.
John's going to double check on that, Mary Ellen. We have Seals and Crofts, Diamond Girl for $5. Oh, Van Halen was only $5. Yeah, it was only $5, Tony. Someone hopped all over that right away.
People up, but
Simply Red, Men and Women for $5. Translator, Heartbeats and Triggers. Teddy Live, Coast to Coast.
I believe it is. Doesn't say Harry anywhere.
It doesn't say Harry Nielsen anywhere, Mary Ellen, but John seems to think it is Harry Nielsen. Randy Clark would like Seals.
Melissa came in first.
On what? Melissa
On
came in
Seals.
through? Oh, yeah, Melissa did come in first. Sorry, Randy, Melissa came in first. And Melissa would also like Simply Red. Simply Red, where are you? It should stick out because he has red here. There it is. Simply Red to Melissa. Manuel Mendoza says Teddy. Teddy for Manuel. Okay. all caught up. We got Tonyo K, Life in the Food Chain. Rick says that is Nielsen. Okay, we have a bid on. Yeah, you stay over there. On the Facebook side for the Rolling Stones. So Rolling Stones, we have a high bid on the Facebook side to Steve for 60. Let's see what we got next. We have Tom Jones. Say you'll stay till tomorrow. Can I get more detail on the Getz meets Mulligan? John, what can you say about Getz meets Mulligan?
An original Verve pressing on the original Verve label. You can pull out the record.
John says original Verve pressing on the Verve label.
Stereo.
In stereo. Also, echo. Because I'm just repeating everything John said.
And it's in excellent shape.
In an excellent condition.
Did you show the label?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the Village People live and sleazy. $5. Carlton Dance, yeah, right. World at a Glance. These are $5 records. Got Wendy Waldman, Gypsy Symphony. Have All-Time Greatest Hits by Benny Goodman. We have The Best of the Manhattan Transfer. We have Tony's Greatest Hits Volume 3. You Don't Mess Around with Jim Croce. I have no idea. Actually, I spoke to Todd earlier, but I don't know where he is now. Okay, we have a high bid on the YouTube side. Rolling Stones is now up to 61 for Stoney. We have back to $5 records. Faces, a nod is as good as a wink. Andrew, we got your high bid for Meets Mulligan for 50. Guitar Genius of the Ventures. Got Todd Rundgren. Jim for Randy. Jim. Here's Jim. For Mr. Randy. See what else we got here. We have James Last, Soft Rock. Roger Daltrey, Potting Should Be Painless. We have Wichita Lineman by Glenn Campbell. We have The Lot by Julian Lennon. Oh, look at that. The original music by Michael Gore for Terms of Endearment. And Whitney, Love Will Save the Damn Single. See what else we got here. We've got, I don't think I did this one. Dan Fogelberg, Captured Angel. George Benson, 2020. And Joan Baez, Recently. Did the timer, the timer fell. Hopefully I didn't just throw it over there. Okay, so quick recap. We have a high bid on YouTube to Stoney for Rolling Stones, high bid of 61. Andrew has a high bid on Jerry Mulligan meets Stan Getz at 50, and we're looking for an opening bid on the Kinks, $10. We want to go back to greatest hits? Yep. Okay. So this one can be moved, John. Right here. I can hand it to you if you want. That one is done. Okay. Let's go back to greatest hits for a little bit. Lennon. Melissa says Lennon.
Oh, Julian.
Oh, Julian Lennon. Yes. How could I forget? It's right here.
Yeah.
For who? For Melissa. You got it. Okay, the Rolling Stones now has a high bid over on Facebook to Steve for 75. So Steve has a high bid of 75. If you guys know for sure that you won't be bidding any further, just let us know. Hey, I'm out. And like that, we won't be searching, and makes me sweat a little less. Cynthia, got your high bid on the Kinks for 10. Okay, we're going to go back to some greatest hits. So I'm going to mention the price. If it is used, I will mention it is used, and used $29.99. Hits. This is on Sea Blue vinyl, $24.99. We have a now playing Wilson Pickett for $19.99. We have the best of Warren Zevon for $24.99. We have a now playing of Utopia for $19.99. We have a used copy of Toto, past to present, 1977 to 1990 for $39.99. Awesome Brazilian pressing on this one. Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers Greatest Hits, $37.99, 180 gram vinyl. On splatter vinyl, we have the best of Ike and Tina Turner for $32.99. We have a used copy of the best of the Scorpions Volume 2 for $23.99. And I pulled this one because this is like a Scorpions Greatest Hits, and they do some awesome covers on this. Love this album. Probably my favorite Scorpions album, Acústica, which was recorded live in Portugal. $40.99. We have So Far the Best of Sinead O'Connor for $34.99. And we have Sly and the Family Stone's Greatest Hits, and that is $22.99. Can't see the. Oh yeah, sorry about that, Stony. John noticed that before I didn't put it back up. Okay, let's go through another pile of greatest hits here, and then we'll move over to some $5. So we have the Sugar Hill Gang now playing, $19.99. We have, well, let's throw some Shania in there. How about Shania's greatest hits for $37.99? We have Vanilla Ice on Ice Blue vinyl. Ice Ice Baby. What's the matter, John? There's something slipping? Yeah. Ice Ice Baby's $27.99. Scorpions Volume 2 for Randy. That has to be over here. You got it, Randy. Sugar for Tyler. Sugar, sugar, sugar. Here's sugar. Sugar is right under Vanilla Ice. We have Legend of the Wu-Tang. Wu-Tang Clan's Greatest Hits, $30.99. Kevin's cranking the hits, right? I'm trying to go. There's so much to show in so little time, Mary Ellen. You have no idea. We have the RSD Black Friday version of Post Malone's The Diamond Collection. Greatest Hits, $39.99.
Clear vinyl.
This one's on clear vinyl. So, I love Posty. We have a now playing Lil Kim on Crush Pink vinyl, $19.99. Stone, $70. What plus $1? It's at 75. So, Stoney, please confirm you want to do 76, because that's how I'm reading it. It sounds like you want to do 76. So let me know, Stoney, if that's what you want to do. Tyler agrees. He loves the Post Malone collection. Oh, we have less than a minute. So, Stoney, let us know as soon as possible. Stoney goes to 76 on Rolling Stones. So we have less than a minute. We're going to let the timer go down, because this has the potential of going a little crazy. Steve Costa, high bid of 95 on Rolling Stones on Facebook. Mulligan and Getz, high bid to Andrew, 50. Kinks, high bid to Cynthia, $10. We're going to let it go. And Steve Costa has the high bid on the Stones for 95. Less than 30 seconds to go. And I'm just going to sit here and look at the YouTube side. Stoney's out on the Rolling Stones. Thank you for letting us know, Stoney. Like that, I could sweat a little less. Unless someone else pulls the trigger now. You got 10 seconds on the Stones. I think we're good. Ring the bell. Thank you, Stoney, for letting us know. Like that, we know, and we don't have to my anxiety can calm a little bit. So, Steve, congratulations. You got the Rolling Stones Some Girls for $95. Todd, 99 cents on Wicked for you. How about $99? Just for you as a special. Jerry Mulligan meets Stan Getz goes to Andrew for 50. Congrats, Andrew. And the Kinks, $10 goes to Cynthia. Congratulations, Cynthia. Okay, I think we should do this one. Whatever one do you want to do?
Yeah.
This one, maybe? Want to do that? Okay. Like that?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Got our next round of auctions ready. These auctions are exciting tonight. Always nice to have fresh new stuff.
Ooh,
What happened?
bringing coffee to RSC.
Steve's bringing coffee. Stony, Steve apologizes about winning the. He says he's bringing coffee. So, okay. So we got Rod Stewart coming up. We have Carole King coming up. And we have Bob Dylan coming up. What a combo. Okay. Okay. Okay, so we got Rod Stewart, Never a Dull Moment. We're going to have a starting bid of $10 on this one. And track listing is True Blue, Los Paraguayos. I don't know what that is. Mama, You've Been on My Mind, Italian Girls, Angel, Interludings, You Wear It Well, I'd Rather Go Blind, and Twisting the Night Away. That's fun. So, oh, look at that. It opens up nicely.
Oh, gee.
This is an OG pressing. And, oh, there's more.
It's a triple.
Wow, there's more. More pictures in there.
I think.
So we're going to put that up, put that together. We have Bob Dylan, John Wesley Harding. This is a 1967 first pressing and VG Plus near mint. I found this. John didn't even know he had this Bob Dylan. So, track listing on here, John Wesley Harding, As I Went Out One Morning, I Dreamed I Saw St. Augustine, All Along the Watchtower, The Ballad of Frankie Lee and Judas Priest, Drifter's Escape, Dear Landlord, I Am a Lonesome Hobo, and a homeboy apparently. I Pity the Poor Immigrant, The Wicked Messenger, Down Along the Cove, and I'll Be Your Baby Tonight. It's a mono pressing. And we're going to start Mr. Dylan, 1967 OG pressing at $100. And Carole King is a Mobile Fidelity one-step. So I know the person this came from. It was listened to once. So this is a limited edition of 10,000. This is number 9,303. We're going to start Carole King off at $60. So if you've never dabbled in the one-step era, it's a nice little way to start it off, and I'll show you what it comes with.
Somebody was asking if it was an original, off the original.
Yeah, so this is recorded off the original master tapes, as Mobile Fidelity does such a good job doing, and this gives the process for it. Yeah, I agree, Mary Ellen. Her best album is the hype stick it came with the one-step. And again, this is original master recording, Mobile Fidelity. The inside looks like here. Track listing is I Feel the Earth Move, So Far Away, It's Too Late, Home Again, Beautiful, Way Over Yonder, You've Got a Friend, Where You Lead, Will You Love Me Tomorrow, Smackwater Jack, Tapestry, and You Make Me Feel Like a Natural Woman. Holy smokes, that's a lot of hits on that one. So, and these are 2 LPs, 45 RPM. And that's first LP. And Steve Costa says she sounds good on that one step. We have it. So good recommendation for Mr. Steve on there. And just like all the mobile fidelities come in these, the one steps come in these little white extra protective sleeves. And there it is. And they're transparent, so you could probably almost see me behind it. Okay? So if you hold it up to the light, you'll be able to see through it.
It's done on the best vinyl.
Yeah, it's the best. I mean,
Quietest one.
Quietest vinyl out there. I agree. I don't want to annoy anyone, but I think it's better than UHQR. That's just my opinion. Nobody shoot me. Just my humble opinion. I'm a bigger Mobile Fidelity fan than I am HQR. And the second LP. Mary Ellen says this got her through high school. See? So great album. I agree with Mary Ellen, probably her best album, or not I'll say it's her best album. And we're gonna start that off at the super low price of 60. So brand new, this retails at 125. Yeah. So brand new, this retails 125. We're starting it off at 60. And we are going to start the timer at 15 minutes, and there we go. We have, okay, Naughty by Nature, the naughtiest. Hey, Richard. That is $32.99. We have The Legend of Ice-T for $45.99. We're glad you joined us, Richard. We got a couple copies of a now playing Flow Rider on crystal clear vinyl for $19.99. And we have DMX The Legacy, $27.99. So, Richard, right now we're just going through some greatest hits. We're going to transition over to $5 records shortly. And we have an auction going up. We have the Rod Stewart looking for a starting bid of 10. Looking for a starting bid on the Bob Dylan for 100, and Carole King Tapestry, one step, we're looking for starting bid of 60. Tommy Boy, Baddest Beats. This looks like a used copy, so it'll be 10% off. That is $29.99. We have The Legend, The Best of Bob Marley and the Wailers. And that is, this one's $29.99. If you would like the tricolor version, and this one also, is this a 2LP? Yeah, 2LP tricolor. It's $37.99. Mark has a bid on Carole King for $60. And we're gonna do some $5. Oh, here comes some $5 records. Okay. We have the Adreesy Brothers. Again, these are $5 records. Just let us know. We have Show of Hands, formerly Anthrax. We have Nat King Cole sings George Shearing Plays, $5. Tommy Boy track list, please. Thanks, this thing saying battery saver is on. Well, aren't you plugged in? Oh, it unplugged. John, our laptop unplugged. Uh-oh. We almost lost YouTube. Hey, Gene. Hi from Florida. Oh, I was in Florida right now instead of Fairhaven. Nothing wrong with Fairhaven. So this guy has Hip Hop Hooray by Naughty by Nature, Talking All That Jazz, Sonic, Wrath of My Madness, Queen Latifah, Fantastic Voyage, Coolio, Come Baby Come, K7, Jump Around by House of Pain, OPP by Naughty by Nature, The Humpty Dance by Digital Underground, Gangsta Bitch, we can say that now, by Apache, and Gangsta's Paradise by Coolio. I like that, Ashley. I hope you're on. I swore. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, Nat and Show of Hands. So Nat goes to Melissa. Show of Hands for Adam. Where did hands go?
Yeah, that's new.
What the heck is show of hands, John? I forgot. Oh, here it is. I found it. Never mind. I got show of hands. Did someone take it?
Show of hands to who?
Hold on a sec. Show of hands to Adam. And Tommy Boy to Tyler. What did I do with Tommy Boy? I just had it, John. Do I drive Ashley crazy like this when I'm on the outside? I hope not. Here's Tommy Boy. Tommy Boy.
To who?
Goes to... Let me see who it goes to. Holy smokes. Did someone take it? It looks like Tyler claimed Tommy Boy. Correct, Tyler? I saw you put down Tom. That came in a while ago. So please let me know. Bob Marley double LP goes to Miss Kim. There you go. Miss Kim. Okay, so Tyler is taking Tommy Boy. Here's some more. Are you ready? $5 records. These are nice. John Cougar, American Fool. Oh, no. Yeah, American Fool.
Let's see if I have any Tommy Boy.
John's looking to see if he has more Tommy Boys, Melissa. He may. Warren Zevon, Excitable Boy. Jason on YouTube from Wisconsin. Do you own any Gene Simmons music? Kiss. We do. John will look for that momentarily. We have Fleetwood Mac. And these are $5. Utopia. Oops. Wrong planet. War Greatest Hits. Melissa will take John. Not you, John. John Cougar. You look confused when I said that. Bob Seger, Stranger in Town. And Tyler will take Fleetwood Mac. And Randy Clark will take Warren Zevon.
So
Tyler, Randy, and Randy. Mary Ellen will take War. I think I got everyone. I gave you John Cougar for Melissa, right?
Yeah.
Ooh, how exciting. The best of Carly Simon. The $5. Look how pretty she looks. Okay. Bob for Tyler. That's for Tyler. Okay. We've got Andrus Blackwood and Company, Soldiers of Light. Again, these are $5 records. We have a maxi single by Aha, The Sun Always Shines on TV.
The Kings with Cynthia, right there.
Yep. Alan Price, Between Today and Yesterday. Leah's driving me crazy. Got Alphaville, Red Roses. Teresa will take Aha. We have Air Supply, Hearts in Motion. We have Aretha by the lovely Aretha Franklin. We have Garfunkel, Angel Clare. We got Beckett, Disco Calypso. They look like they're having fun. Teresa will take Alphaville. Teresa? Baby Doll, Girls Can't Help It. Melissa will take Air Supply. Got Billy Burnett. The Bobos. Barman, Strangers in the Night. Goldsboro Gold.
Melissa would take here tomorrow.
I gave that to you already.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
Bird Maniacs.
The Buckinghams. Too Many Rivers by Brenda Lee. Got Barry Manilow, Here Comes the Night. You also got Barry Manilow, Oh Julie. Got the Bee Gees, Take Hold of That Star. We also have the Bee Gees songbook. We have, what is this? The Moody Blues. In Search of the Lost Chord. By the Moody Blues. Any OG Motown. Got the Doobie Brothers, Minute by Minute. Tyler will take the Bee Gees. Tyler, if you can let me know, did you want the Bee Gees soundbook or the Bee Gees Take Hold of That Star? You can let me know. We'll put that aside for you. And same with you, Melissa. Did you want the Barry Manilow, Here Comes the Night, or the Barry Manilow, Oh Julie? So Tyler and Barry. Does that mean you want both Barrys, Melissa? And Tyler, let us know which Bee Gees. And Chris Valancourt says Doobie.
Get to his brothers.
I know.
You looked at me puzzled.
Maybe I need a Doobie right now. Both is fine for Tyler. Got it, Tyler. Both. And Melissa.
Tyler?
Huh, for Tyler, yeah. And Melissa, I think you want both Barrys, but confirm, I'll put them both aside for you. Yep, both. Thank you. BJ Thomas. Got 4 minutes, 30 seconds left. Rod Stewart, we're looking for an opening bid of 10. We have Bob Dylan. We're looking for an opening bid of 100. And right now, Mark has the high bid on Carole King Tapestry for $60. Bob Seger, Like a Rock. Caroline Miss? Whatever.
There's some Al Stewart coming up.
There is some Al Stewart coming up. We have Change, Sharing Your Love. Chris Christian.
As far as Kiss go, you can show them some of that.
Hot Streets, Chicago. Chris de Burgh, At the End of a Perfect Day. Todd bringing me some candy. The Dave Clark 5, Satisfied with You. The Doobie Doobie Doo, yeah. Remember that commercial? I think it was a beer commercial with the penguin. Doobie Doobie Doo. Donny Osmond, To You with Love. Donnie. You just messed me up, John. DC LaRue, Cathedrals. Randy Clark says Chicago. Got Dionne Warwick, The Love Machine. Stoney says Moody Blues.
Yeah, that one.
You got it, right?
I don't.
Huh? I don't? You do? Here's the Moody Blues. There you go, Stoney. We got it. Dave Davies, Chosen People. Randy Clark for Donnie. Donnie, where are you? Here's Donnie for Randy. Stoney, thank you for your patience on Moody Blues. Dave Mason, Split Coconut. Does the Dave Clark 5 have Believe on it? Has Satisfied with You, Go On, Do You Still Love Me, I Meant You, Love Before You Leap, Please Tell Me Why, You Never Listen, I Still Need You, It'll Only Hurt for a Little While, and Good Lovin'. It looks like it does not. Got Diana Ross, Eaten Alive. This one's still sealed.
$5.
$5. It's happening. Diana Ross and the Supremes and Neil Diamond. Dionne Warwick, greatest motion picture hits. Emerson, Lake and Palmer. We have Al Stewart, past, present, and future.
Somebody was asking.
Someone was asking for an Al Stewart earlier. It sounds like my ex. I hope you're not talking about me, Mary Ellen. Elvin Bishop. Emotions, sincerely. We've got The Eighth Day. Second, Diana. Diana, where are you, Diana? So, Melissa, I believe the second one was this one. It's happening. Diana Ross, The Supremes, and Neil Diamond. We'll put that aside for you. And we have a bid on Rod Stewart to Robert. Robert, nice meeting you yesterday, too. So, we've got 20 seconds. Robert has a high bid, $10. No bids on Bob Dylan. And Mark has a high bid, $60. And that's all. Let's let it go down.
Chris is at 65.
Chris is at 65 for Carole King. Wow. So those song titles on Dave Clark 5, sound like your ex. I got you, Mary Ellen. So, Chris, you've got the Carole King one step for 65. And $10 bid on Rod Stewart goes to Robert. Oh, you ran out of stickies?
I need Rick to bring me more.
Wow. Rick, believe it or not, we ran out of Post-it notes already. Isn't that craziness? Okay, let's put this over here. I want to do this one. I want to do this one. I'm being very picky. I'm picking what I want to do here. I want to do these two. And I want to do, there's another one I want to do that will stand out. Do we want to do this one? Or I wanted to do,
Yeah.
oh,
Ooh.
I want to do this one.
Oops. Hi.
That's what I want to do.
Yeah.
Oh, there's another
There's
one.
so many good
Oh,
ones.
I want to do this one. You know something? Yeah, I want to do this one next. Okay, this is what I want to do. All right, all I want to do.
Have some fun.
Yeah, my goodness, there's so many good ones that I wanted to do like 6 at once, but I narrowed it down to 3 again. Okay. So we're going to have an Allman Brothers.
Who got Robert, right?
Robert got Rod Stewart. We're going to do an Allman Brothers auction. Starting bid's going to be 20. We're going to do, listen to this, a Run DMC OG that we're going to start at 30. Wait till you guys see this stuff. And we're going to do
It gets
a
better.
Janis Joplin that we're going to start at 40. Okay. So let's start off with Run DMC. This is an OG. Run
Wonderful.
DMC, Kings of Rock. First press. We're going to start at 30. We got Rock the House, King of Rock, You Talk Too Much. Oh, must be about me. Jam Master Jammin', Roots Rap Reggae, Can You Rock It Like This, You're Blind, It's Not Funny, Daryl and Joe, Crush Groove 3. So, man, an OG Run DMC. Isn't that cool?
Excellent shape.
Excellent shape. Starting bid at $30.
Pull it out. Yeah.
Yeah. Pull it out, John says. Here we go. Hold on to that. Ooh, nice and sparkly. And I'm not even done showing it, and we have a bid. Really nice. That's right, Stoney, I agree. That tapestry was the deal of the day on that Carole King.
Less than half. Right?
Really good deal, less than half price. Adam, we have a high bid for Run DMC for Adam on Facebook for 30. I'm telling you, anytime you sell, I mean, a one, that's the cheapest we ever sold at one step here for. Now,
People were sleeping on it.
yeah, on to the Allman Brothers. So this is an Allman Brothers. I believe this is a greatest hits. It says The Road Goes On Forever, a collection of their greatest recordings. So this one we're going to start, believe it or not, off at 20. So this looks like a double LP. Look at that. Boop, boop, boop. So pretty. And Melissa, guess what? It has Melissa on it. I checked. So, track listing: Black Hearted Woman, Dreams, Whipping Post, Midnight Rider, Statesboro Blues, Stormy Monday, Hoochie Coochie Man, Stand Back, One Way Out, Blue Sky, Hotlanta, Ain't Wasting No More, Melissa, Wasted Words, Jessica, Ramblin' Man, and Little Martha.
A lot of girls' names.
Yeah. Ooh, look at that on Capricorn Records. Bring that a little closer. Actually, it has a Capricorn on there. But hard to see with the bright lighting. Oh, there you go. You can see it. Ooh, so pretty. Look at that. And here is the second LP.
Excellent shape.
Excellent condition. If you guys could see, but it's, my goodness, it looks brand new. Look how shiny it is. So pretty. I'm going to hand this over to Gene the Dancing Machine, who's here to help today. Thank you, Gene. I know I did find you that greatest hits a while ago. So we have a high bid on the Allman Brothers for 20 to Randy. I like these bids coming in before I even finish. This is great. And we have John, you're going to have to tell me what quadraphonic is. It says this Columbia disc was played through SQ Quadraphonic Systems. Will provide the unique experience of the fine quadraphonic separation and the all-around sound presence of 4-channel listening. This disc may also be played through any conventional stereo system.
Well, you know.
As any other high-fidelity stereo recording. Yeah.
It's got the original shrink wrap.
The original shrink wrap on Janis Joplin Pearl album. Oh, yeah, look at that. Got the original shrink on there.
Very rare.
John says this is very rare. Very rare.
It's
Very
got an
rare.
insert.
In here?
I believe so.
John believes there's an insert. Oh, there is. I believe I could
Just
fly
like the
sometime.
one steps. They have
Just like the one steps, the
on the backside of the
had a explains the quadraphonic process. And
in a multi sleeve.
In a mobile fidelity sleeve, because that's how we roll up in here.
Gold label.
Gold label. Is there an echo in here? What hell's going on in here? Yeah, I'll hand this over to you. It's quadraphonic. Gene the Dancing Machine. That's right. What happened to the gong? It gonged away. So we now have, we're going to start off. We have the Allman Brothers Greatest Hits, which we have a high bid to Randy at 20. We have Run DMC OG King of Rock with a high bid to Adam for 30. Janis Joplin Quadraphonic Fun, looking for an opening bid of $40. We are going to start the timer as soon as I put Miss Quadraphonic Janis back up on the wall. I just learned about this. Mad Season was a super band.
Yeah.
Had members of Pearl Jam, Alice in Chains, and Screaming Trees. I had no idea. They came across my TikTok before they took TikTok away for 6 hours, or whatever it was. And come on. The timer don't want to do TikToks. Oh, there you go. TikTok. Countdown's on. Janis, high bid to Mark for 40. Got it, Mark. And Sony says, I used to have one better than stereo. Thanks. Sony says better than stereo. And now we have a high bid to Robert, 45 on Janis. You got it, Robert. Okay, where were we? I think we were doing $5 records. Let me see where I left off here. La 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 la. Da, 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 da. I think we were right here. Aaron Kenny and Ethan James. I don't know why, but this guy reminds me of Sting, the wrestler, every time I see him. Any wrestling fans. Every Mother's Son. These are $5 records. We have the Edgar Winter Group. Shark Treatment does not have Frankenstein. I looked. I check every time. You guys have no idea. Like, dream about these tracks you guys want. I really do. I'm like, oh, I need to find Edgar Winter with Frankenstein on it on vinyl. So we now have a high bid on Janice, $55 to Mark. Okay. We've got back to $5 records. Elvin Bishop, Juke Joint Jump. F&W, The Deadly Nightshade. We've got The Best of Freddie and the Dreamers. Got The Fifth Dimension, Love's Lines, Angels, and Rhymes. Got The Fifth Dimension, Living Together, Growing Together. Foghat, Stone Blue. Jukebox Giants, Gladys Knight and the Pips. I love you too. Good Rats, Birth Comes to Us All. We have George Post, Little Miss Information. This is a 12-inch single. Gray Slick, Welcome to the Wrecking Ball. Glenn Medeiros, must be Portuguese.
He is.
Well, with a name like that, he has to be Portuguese. Guadalcanal Diary, Walking in the Shadow of the Big Man. Randy says Foghat. Foghat. Melissa says Gladys. There's Gladys from Melissa. We got Helen Reddy's Greatest Hits. $5. Got John Butcher. Joe King Carrasco. I didn't say I was joking. His name really is Joe King. Got Jocelyn. John Cassandra. Color Me Human. He looks like he needs some coloring. We got the John Hall Band. All of the Above. Gray Slick. Jefferson Starship. Paul Cantona. Dragonfly. Are these $5? Mm-hmm. Holy smokes. Okay, this one can go. Continuing with $5, this is a picture disc. Where's this? Doris Day picture disc. Look at that for $5. Pieces by Bobby Womack. The Righteous Brothers, Sold Out. Quincy Jones, Mellow Madness. Patty Page, Golden Hits. Doris for Melissa. You got it, Melissa. There you go. By the way, thanks for the discussion on Ghost Friday Night. Never heard of them before. Looked them up. Oh my God, Chris, Ghost is so good. Patti LaBelle, Winter in You. Mary Ellen, we did sell that Doris Day picture disc to Melissa. Miles Davis, Greatest Hits. Dave.
The Miles Davis was a 2-eye Columbia.
A what?
2-eye Columbia.
A 2-eye Columbia? What's that?
It's pretty rare.
Oh. Miles Davis is a 2-eye Columbia. John says it's pretty rare. Pretty rare. I don't know. Okay. Stoney says he used to have one of those and they're better than Syria. I already said that. Dave Gresson and the Nyla Dream Band. And Lord forgive me if I'm saying these wrong. David Sanborn, Voyeur.
Miles. You don't have for Miles, but
Miles Davis. Woo. What happened to Miles? Here he is. Miles, who came through first? I see Robert.
Robert
came through first on Miles Davis. That's what I see on here. We have David Lanz and Paul Spear, Desert Vision. Okay, let's continue on with some $5. Hideaway, David Sanborn. Dinah Washington, Forevermore. Dinah Washington, in tribute.
Hey, is Dinah going to be our new Barb?
A Babs here. Portrait of Carmen.
Carmen McRae.
I wish Carmen looked a little more happy. She don't look too happy on there.
Everybody cha-cha. The Fred Astaire Dance Studio Orchestra. Everybody do the cha-cha.
Good News Fat Burger. We got Frankie Lane.
I'll take care of you of your cares.
Got Carol Sloan, Sophisticated Lady. We have more theme from Mondo Kane.
Clark Terry Sextet.
Fred from Mary Ellen. Fred, where'd you go, Fred? I don't even remember who Fred is. Oh, Fred Astaire, the Cha-Cha.
You got it, Mary Ellen.
At the Al Capone Memorial Jazz Band. Ooh, that looks like it's exciting. The Best of Arthur Prysock. Oh, this is a fun one. Jeff Beck with the Jan Hammer Group Alive. Ferrante Teicher.
Feelings. I wore that same tie on my wedding. Look at that. Beautiful.
Same hairstyle, too. The Fisher Fidelity Standard. This one is sealed. The First 9 Months is the Hardest. The Complete. Fats Waller. Frank Sinatra, Love is a Kick. Low Ride, Earl Kluk. Randy Clark for Jeff. Took a while for that. Kluk. Jeff for Earl Grant.
Send for me.
Got here. How many more do we have to go through? We still have quite a bit.
Oh, yeah.
Woo, what time is it?
7:30. Holy crap, time flies when you're having fun. Eddie Rabbit, Step by Step.
Next round of auctions, we need to do 4. Not that I mean, you do what you want. You're the boss, but I would do 4. Neil Diamond, September Morn. Frank from Melissa. Frank, where are you, Frank? Here's Frank from Melissa. And we have Peter, Paul, and Mary.
Such is love.
Jeff Beck for Gene Taylor. Someone already claimed Jeff Beck. Right? Yeah.
Randy.
Neil Diamond, September Morn. I may have already done this one, but here we go. Lover's Guitar, Chet Atkins. Eddie for Melissa. You got it, Melissa. You ready for this one? Bruce Springsteen, Born in the USA, $5.
It's hard.
Weekend in LA, George Benson. Bruce Goes to Tyler. You were quick on that one, Tyler.
You never know what's coming.
Yeah, you never know what's going on. There you go. Paul Simon interpreted The Sound Symposium. Arlo Guthrie, Hobo's Lullaby. Chet for Cynthia.
Should be.
I thought it was Chet Atkins.
Oh, yeah.
What do you mean Chet Baker? Where have you been?
Maybe later.
Arlo Guthrie, Running Down the Road. Ooh, this is a fun one. I have this one. Diana by Diana Ross. Who for Andy? Who. Here you go, for Andy. We have Kenny Rogers. We have Anne Murray's Greatest Hits. We have Jeffrey Osborne. Melissa says Paul. James Gang Newborn. Diana goes to Robert. That's Mr. Robert. We have You Don't Mess Around by Jim Croce. We have Chuck Mangione. Feels So Good. Oh, look. It's the Return of Godspell. This looks familiar. Phil Collins, Face Values. 3 minutes left on the timer. Run DMC, high bid to Adam for 30. Allman Brothers, high bid to Randy for 20. And Janice has a high bid to Mark for 55. You ready? Rolling Stones, Black and Blue, $5.
Phil.
No, that's Corey. Corey says Phil.
Haha.
Sounds like Phil wants something. No, he doesn't. Oh, well, maybe he does. I don't know. Francis Albert Sinatra and Antonio Carlos. I don't say his last name because I always say it wrong. Jim for Melissa. Jim. There you go. That's for Melissa. Cat Stevens, Foreigner. $5. Stoney will take the Rolling Stones. We have Dreamsville, Charlie Bird. Coming to My Heart, USA, European Connection. Millie Jackson for Men Only. The World is Full of Married Men. Three Dog Night, Golden Biscuits. Cat Stevens for Kim. Blue Rawls, Silk and Soul. Got Jermaine Jackson. Let me tickle your fancy. Where's Todd? Todd Sylvester, Step 2. Three Dog Night, captured live at the Forum. Got Charlie Rich, Behind Closed Doors. I think Todd left, but that Sylvester had his name all over it. Newport in New York, 72, The Jam Sessions, Volumes 3 and 4. John Denver, Back Home Again. George Benson, Breezin'. Super Hits, Volume 3. The Supremes, Right On. Herb Albert and the Tijuana Brass, What Now, My Love? The Bee Gees, Life in a Tin Can. Oh, look at this. The Out of Africa soundtrack. Newport for Cynthia. Newport, where are you? There you go, Newport for Cynthia.
Charlie.
Lunar Charlie for Randy. Okay, we got 30 seconds left. Then I'm going to get caught up. Allman Brothers, high bid, $20 to Randy. $30 high bid goes to Adam for Run DMC. And $55 high bid on Janis Joplin is to Mark right now. Now let me catch up. Charlie for Randy. Charlie for Randy. Got Lou Rawls for Cynthia. Lou Rawls to Cynthia. And Bee Gees to Tyler. Thank you for your patience today. We got one person down, as you know. So, trying to get through everything we got at lightning speed. And thank you for being patient when we have to look through once again to get your stuff. Did I give you the Bee Gees for Tyler yet?
I don't think so. That might have been a little while. No, you did that.
A bit over there. What's this? Is this it? Oh, here it is. Whew. Okay, so we got Run DMC, $30 goes to Adam. Congratulations, Adam. We got the Allman. I need this bell next to me. We got the Allman Brothers. The high bid was to Randy for 20. Congratulations, Randy. You to write names on there? I can. And Mr. Mark gets the quadraphonic Janis Joplin for 55. Congrats, Mark. Okay, there you go. Let me go find some more goodies. Oh yeah, let's do this. That one. Let's do this. And what else?
Let's do that one.
This one?
Yeah.
These three?
We'll go a little lower.
Okay. Okay, so coming up next, we have songs of Lennon and McCartney. How exciting is that? I'm just going to write Lennon on here so that I Lennon, and that is just because John's my favorite Beatle. And that one is going to start at 10. We have an Air Supply that we're going to start at 30, and we have an Elvis starting at 15. Okay. So now that I got that, let me actually show you what the heck I'm talking about. Okay. So we have Elvis, Always on My Mind, featuring the hits Hurt, My Boy, Separate Ways, Don't Cry Daddy, and Always on My Mind. Pressed on purple vinyl? Ooh. Songs of Ringo. Hey, it's not called Songs of Ringo. Stop it, Mary Ellen. Just because he's your favorite Beatle. Man, I love hanging out with you guys. Look how cool this Elvis pressing is. It's like it's purple, but it's like a psychedelic purple almost. That's Kevin's. That's my suggestion of what they call this color on the Crayola coloring, crayon box. So psychedelic purple.
Near mint.
Near mint. So it has Separate Ways, Don't Cry Daddy, My Boy, Solitaire, Bitter They Are, Harder They Fall, Hurt, Pieces of My Love, I Miss You, It's Midnight, I've Lost You, You Gave Me a Mountain, ooh, Unchained Melody, and Always on My Mind. On purple vinyl. And we're starting it at 15. And we have...
And it's got an Ann and Hope sticker on
it. And it has an Ann Hope sticker. You'd probably sell that for like $30 now. And look at this. We got a sealed copy of Air Supply's Greatest Hits. Sealed! Then I started for $30. And it has Lost in Love, Even the Nights Are Better, The One That You Love, Making Out of Nothing at All, Sweet Dreams, All Out of Love, Every Woman in the World, Here I Am, and Chances. Sealed copy of Air Supply's Greatest Hits. $30. And last but not least, we have the songs of John Lennon and Paul McCartney performed by the world's greatest rock artists. Holy smokes, there's a lot of stuff on here. So we're going to start this one off at 10. This has Magical Mystery Tour by Ambrosia, Lucy in the Sky of Diamonds by Elton John, The Golden Slumbers Carry That Weight, the Bee Gees, I Am the Walrus by Leo Sayer, She's Leaving Home by Brian Ferry, Lovely Rita, Roy Wood, When I'm 64, Keith Moon, Get Back by Rod Stewart, Let It Be by Leo Sayer, Yesterday by David Essex, With a Little Help from My Friends, No Way Band by Jeff Lynne, Because by Lindsay DePaul, She Comes In Through the Bathroom Window, The Bee Gees, Michelle by Richard, I don't know how to pronounce his last name, Cocciante, We Can Work It Out by The Four Seasons, The Fool on the Hill by Helen Reddy, Maxwell Silver Hammer by Frankie Lane, Hey Jude by the Brothers Johnson, Polythene Pam by Roy Wood, Sun King by the Bee Gees, Getting Better by Status Quo, Long and Winding Road by Leo Sayer, Help by Henry Gross, Strawberry Fields Forever by Peter Gabriel. Oh my goodness.
And
A Day in the Life by Frankie Valli, Come Together by Tina Turner, You Never Give Me Your Money by Will Malone and Lou Reisner, and The End by the London Symphony Orchestra. Holy cow. And that was a mouthful. Oh, let me show you. Hey, look, I like the little thing that says help. Look, he's drowning. Well, I'm not happy that he's drowning, but so lots of 20th century records. And he's got 2 LPs. I'll show you the first one. And the second one, I won't show you because I'm getting antsy to start this auction. I see bids coming through. And my anxiety can't take it. Yeah, why don't you put that back together? And we've got Air Supply. High bid to Robert for 30. And we've got Mine for Mary Ellen. So I'm thinking it's going to be the John Lennon Beatles one. I know, what a compilation, right, Melissa? It's like, I couldn't believe it. It's like it was never ending. And it starts at $10, but Mary Ellen is going to 15 because she don't want to fool around. Not want to fool around. So Stony Mary Ellen has the high bid on the Lennon and McCartney at 15. And now we can start the timer. And I could take a quick sip of my Red Bull. What's everyone drinking tonight? I had some bourbon last night. Then I woke up with acid reflux and I said, "You idiot, you know bourbon does this to you, so why'd you do it?" I'm like, because it made me feel good. Okay, we're going to finish off this bin of $5 records. Then we're going to go back to some greatest hits. How's that? $5 records. Funk Railroad, On Time. Sweet Tea. I love sweet tea. I want sweet tea. Throw some vodka in there. Actually, you know something? Sweet tea. I don't know if you guys know this. Here I go with bourbon again. Sweet tea, a shot of Crown Royal Peach, makes it taste like those peach ring gummies. It's so good. John, don't laugh at me. I'm serious. It's really good. Body Armor, Rick. I got to be more like Rick. The Beach Boys, California Girls. Got to be more like Rick and lay off of the bourbon. The Best of the Crusaders. These are $5 records. We got Linda Ronstadt, Living in the USA. We've got Rednecks, White Sox, and Blue Ribbon Beer. Lennon and McCartney. We have a high bid on the YouTube side for 20 to Mr. Stoney. You got it, Stoney. And we have Grand Funk for Randy. There you go. Oh, look at that. Talk about Randy, you wanted Grand Funk. We got another Randy Meisner. Got Edgar Winter, Second Winter. Is Frankenstein on here? I didn't check this one. It's not?
I don't know.
Oh, you don't know. Damn it. No Frankenstein.
Somebody gotta call
For this? We got Elvis in person at the International Hotel. Mary Ellen now has a high bid on Lennon and McCartney for 25.
Ooh.
And she's asking me to turn off YouTube. Sorry, Mary Ellen, I can't do that. Mary Ellen, high bid for Lennon and McCartney at 25. We got Tom Jones. It's not unusual. We've got Country Greats of the 70s. Dan Hill, Longer Fuse.
Linda Ronstadt, somebody asked?
Someone asked for Linda Ronstadt?
Yeah.
Who?
Richard Miller.
Richard Miller asked for Linda Ronstadt. Yeah, I did have a Linda. Linda.
My son just popped on.
You what?
My son.
Oh, maybe he wants to buy some stuff from you. Here's Linda. Got Linda Ronstadt. Oh, Randy Clark says he has a copy of Frankenstein. Kim. Hey, John, how's it going? Kim wants Country Greats. That's for Kim. And look what else we got. We got Grand Ole Country Hits. Glenn Campbell, Southern Nights. We have History of Rock and Roll Volume 2, the 60s. And we got The Manhattan Transfer, Bodies and Souls. Grand Ole for Kim. Grand Ole, where are you? Here we go. Grand Ole for Kim. Okay. Let's go through some more greatest hits. I have 3 more piles of greatest hits. Actually, let's do 2 piles of greatest hits, and then we'll go back to the $5. How's that? Okay. Here we go. Glenn Campbell for Teresa. That's for Teresa. Marshall Tucker Band's greatest hits, $32.99. Did I go through these? Yeah, I did. Marvin Gaye Collected, $49.99. This is on Music on Vinyl. You guys ready? Girl, you know it's true. The Best of Milli Vanilli, $35.99. Comes highly recommended from me. Here's another fun one. The Best of Morrissey, $39.99. The Marvin Gaye is amazing, according to Kim. I'm telling you, Kim, those Music on Vinyl pressings, they're the best. Olivia Newton-John's greatest hits, $24.99. Teresa will take Morrissey. Good pickup, Teresa. I was surprised that was still in here. Milli Vanilli to Cynthia. Oh my God. Cynthia, you're going to love this Milli Vanilli. It's so much fun. Rick says he also has that Marvin Gaye. Golden Hits, Patty Page. This is a used $16.99, so that would be 10% off. We have Queen Greatest Hits Volume 2, $35.99. This is another fun one. The Best of REM in Time, 1988 to 2003, $37.99. Yes, so good. Richard Marx, Stories to Tell, Greatest Hits, $39.99. Morrissey's so good. I mean, everything that the Smiths does. He just has a haunting voice to me. I don't know, I like it. Oh, Shania's back. Get back there, Shania. Man. Feel like a woman. Martina McBride, Greatest Hits, the RCA Years, $30.99. Queen goes to Miss Cynthia. Patsy Cline's Greatest Hits, $27.99. Kenny Rogers, 10 Years of Gold, original sealed, $13.99. What's the auction bid? So Lennon and McCartney, over here. You have a high bid to Mary Ellen for $25. We have Air Supply, high bid to Robert for $30. Elvis, we're looking for an opening bid of $15.
Air Supply is sealed.
Air Supply is sealed, yeah. So I don't even know how the heck we found that, but we did. REM goes to Robert. REM, what's that? Oh, I love REM. So good. There you go. Kenny Rogers, the first edition, Greatest Hits, used, $8.99. Again, that one will be 10% off. Have Kenny Rogers sealed 21 number ones, $29.99. Oh, I get it. The seals because they're sealed. It took me all night to figure that out. Too much bourbon. Oh, who do I compare Morrissey to?
The Smiths.
Okay, yeah. John, that's not a good comparison. John's like the Smiths. I don't know. Morrissey's hard to compare to someone.
Yeah.
I mean, I like it. It's just, I didn't know any of his songs until I heard it on like Alt Nation. I was like, not Alt Nation, on First Wave on Sirius XM. The Essential, Johnny Cash, $30.99. Loaded, the best of Blake Shelton, $21.99. We got the best of Charlie Pride, used, $8.99. I can't believe it took me all night to figure out why. At first, to be honest with you, my vision's so bad that I thought those were toilets, but they're seals coming through. I thought they were toilets, and I'm like, why is Teresa always sending toilets at me? And I have no idea why she's sending toilets. And now when I got closer, I'm like, oh, they're seals. That makes sense. It's sealed. I thought that she was trying to say I was showing like crappy stuff. She was sending toilets, but oh well, whatever.
They do sound like the Cure a little bit.
They do sound
Well,
like the
not
Cure
the-
a little bit.
Not the Cure sound, but
Not the
style.
Cure. Yeah, the style. Yeah, agreed. You got a used Beatles 1967 and 1970. 1976 press, used $23.99. The best of Wilson Pickett, used $22.99.
Did we pull out the new order?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
It's coming. I think it's in that pile.
Oh,
The collection, Shayna Easton, used $29.99. Greatest hits and remixes by Ken Laszlo, $17.99. This is like Italian disco.
it is.
So, Shanana collection, used $18.99. Again, all these used are all 10% off. More encore of golden hits, the platters, excellent condition, $9.99. I'm telling you, it looked like toilets to me for the longest time. And I didn't want to say anything because I was like, okay, whatever. Like, to each their own. It's like I've had worse emojis sent my way. So I'm like, I'll take the toilets. I don't care. So, you know, like, they're not middle fingers. So I'm like, yeah, I'll take it. Foreigner, Farewell Hot Blooded Edition. This is the very best of Foreigner for $34.99. It's on red vinyl. It's number 444 out of 5,000. That is a used copy, $34.99. Elton John's Greatest Hits, near mint, $19.99 used. Fleetwood Mac's Greatest Hits, near mint, excellent condition for $17.99. This is so good. I love Fleetwood Mac. Jerry Lee Lewis Original Golden Hits Volume 1, near mint, excellent condition, $9.99. Do a quick recap. We're looking for an opening bid on the lovely purple, psychedelic purple Elvis, $15. Lennon and McCartney, we have, oh, Stoney has a bid for Lennon and McCartney, I just noticed, for $26. So Stoney on YouTube has a high bid, Lennon and McCartney. There he is, $26. Air Supply, Sealed. High bid to Robert for $30. We're looking for an opening bid on Elvis for $15. And Kim says Elton John. You got it, Kim. Here's Mr. Elton. And Mary Ellen has now gone up to 28 on Lennon and McCartney. So Mary Ellen on Facebook has a high bid at 28. Well, let's see. Did anything happen on YouTube? Not yet. Okay. So we got 3 minutes, 30 seconds. Lennon and McCartney, high bid. Mary Ellen, 28. Robert has Air Supply for 30 so far. No bids on Elvis yet. Okay. We'll have to keep an eye out on, you know what I mean. You know what I mean, right? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. We've got back to $5 records. Are you guys having fun? I'm having a blast. I feel like I drank a gallon of Red Bull. I'm ready to go all night. Peter, Paul, and Mary, Such Is Love. These are $5 records. Neil Diamond, September Moon. I already did these. I need more $5 records, John. Do we have more?
Oh, of course.
Oh, of course. Okay. John's getting me more $5 records from the archive. How much for the Devo album? Devo High Fidelity. This is a High Fidelity by Rhino, and it's $39.99. Lennon and McCartney. High bid to Stoney, $29. So Stoney at $29 for Lennon and McCartney. And we have 2 left. Mary Ellen says, tell Stoney I said back off Boogaloo. Okay, let's continue on with some $5 records. We'll see how Lennon and McCartney goes right now. High bid, $29. With Love, the Seductive Sax of Boots Randolph, $5. We have Bonnie Guitar, Affair. Lennon and McCartney, 31 to Mary Ellen. You guys are making me work. Mary Ellen has a high bid of 31. So Stoney, if you hear me in YouTube land, high bid is now 31. Stoney's out on YouTube. What?
Melissa always.
Melissa always.
That's your, oh, Elvis, right? Always on my mind.
What are you talking about, Willis?
Melissa typed in always.
Yeah. Melissa,
mean
can you let us
Elvis?
know what you mean by always? Because John
It could be Elvis, always on my mind.
thinks it's Elvis. I think it's nothing. So please let me know who's right. Melissa, are you talking about Elvis always on my mind? Or are you talking about nothing to do with music right now, like I think you are? Let us know. Okay. She may have been talking to Kim. That's what I thought. Tell Stoney I love him. Mary Ellen loves you. She said she'll bake you a lasagna. No, that's not what she said, Stoney, so don't wait on no lasagna from her. She may have been talking to Kim. Yeah, that's what I think so too, Tyler. My boss drives me crazy. $5 records. Hooray for Hollywood. Doris Day. Dion by Dionne Warwick. You guys ready for this $5 record? Always that we're having a good time. That's what I thought. Oh, Tyler says he wants the lasagna now from you, Mary Ellen. I don't even know if Mary Ellen makes lasagna, but whatever. Eagles' greatest hits. $5. Bill Harrington, The Golden Songs. Okay. Another exciting round. We have Air Supply sealed greatest hits, $30. Goes to
Robert.
Robert. OG has great lasagna. What's OG? Oh, bring lasagna. Oh, looks like Mary Ellen doesn't eat meat, so none of us are getting lasagna now. Elvis is now a buy it now for $15. Along with Bob Dylan, which was $100. And Lennon and McCartney, holy smokes, goes to Mary Ellen. Oh, Olive Garden. Don't get me started on it. I wanted to have Olive Garden last night. And my other half, he's like, no, we had Olive Garden twice this week. I'm like, yeah, but I want the soup. Now that I know they sell it in gallons. Lennon and McCartney, high bid to Mary Ellen, $31. Congratulations. Robert says, woohoo, my wife is happy with Air Supply.
I was surprised.
As they say, happy wife, happy life, right? I think. Kevin, did you get my Queen Volume 2? Yes, I did, Cynthia. Your Queen Greatest Hits Volume 2 has been put aside, my friend. Oh, maybe this one? This one and that one? Okay. Well, you're going to have to tell me a little bit about this one, because I don't know too much about it.
It's self-explanatory. Pull it out.
Okay, we're going to have the next one. We're going to have the Strokes. We're going to have Rolling Stones, and I'm going to call this Beatles, even though it's not Beatles. It's George Martin, right? Whatever. Okay. Super Toscana. That's right. Olive Garden for everyone. Strokes, we're going to start the bidding at $100. Rolling Stones, we're going to start the bidding at $15. The Beatles, George Martin, we're going to start at $25. So here we go. So the Strokes is a 10-inch record. So the Strokes Future, Present, Past EP. Very rare. Pull it. Hey, relax. You didn't buy me dinner. Not pulling nothing. We have
Go for it.
the Drag Queen, Oblivious, and Threat of Joy, plus Oblivious Fab Moretti remix. Eagles, in case you didn't get me on it yet. I don't think I did get you on that, Tyler, but I will pull it right now.
I was surprised.
There you go. That goes to Tyler. So this is a 10-inch, very rare. And look at that. It comes with the Strokes. There's a sticker. 2 stickers. Yeah. And this is a heavy vinyl. Oh, look at that. Nice yellow. Very rare. This came from the vault, as I call it. The secret vault. That is kept in a secret location. Yeah, I'll let you put this back together. Since it's $100, I don't want to mess it up. And the Rolling Stones, this is Precious Stones. This is a limited edition picture disc. We're going to start at $15. And this limited edition picture disc has Radio Stones on the Air, an exclusive interview with Mick Jagger, exclusive interview with Charlie Watts, who of course passed away. God rest his soul. An exclusive interview with Brian Jones, Interview with Bill Wyman, interview with Keith Richards, interview with Eric Eaton, and Radio Stones Off the Air. So, cool little interview picture disc. I mean, if you're a Stones fan, start off at $15. Not bad at all. And last but not least, we have, oh, this is a record store day. This is sealed. Holy smokes. Talk about going into the vault. This is a sealed record store day exclusive. Music on vinyl. This is George Martin, Beatles to Bond and Bach. Limited edition of 2,500 blue copies, individually numbered. Music on vinyl, 180-gram audiophile vinyl. Obviously can't open this because it is sealed. Does not say what year this came out with, but this had to have been a while ago because I don't remember this. Yeah, a few years ago. So on this, it has the Bond suite. And when I say Bond, yes, Bond, James Bond. Has the Bond theme, Whisper Who Dares, Bond meets Solitaire, and Live and Let Die, Paul and Linda McCartney. Has Air on the G string. The Beatles suite, which has the Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band, Lucy in the Sky Diamonds, and Day in the Life. Theme 1, Elizabeth and Essex, and the Yellow Submarine suite has Pepperland, March of the Meanies, Desolation, Voyage Through the Seas of Time, Holes and Monsters, and Yellow Submarine. Then lastly, Prelude for Strings. So, really cool. You guys are making me really hungry. Stop it.
You want to throw a...
Want to do a fourth? Yeah, we
Yeah.
should. I kept saying we would do a fourth, and we haven't. What else we got here? Jackson Brown? Jackson Brown. Jackson Brown's going to start at 8. My goodness, I'm starving. Jackson Brown got Running on Empty, The Road, Rosie, You Love the Thunder, and Cocaine. Shaky Town, Love Needs a Heart, Nothing But Time, The Loadout, and Stay. I'm going to start that at 8. I don't know if Ashley's still on here. I don't know if she wants to. Maybe she went to go get a gallon of soup. I don't know. So Jackson Brown, we're looking for an opening bid of 8. The Super Rare Strokes, 10-inch vinyl yellow, looking for an opening bid of 100. The Stones interview picture disc, need an opening bid of 15. Beatles to Bond and Bach, for George Martin, opening bid of 25. And let's get going with our $5 records. Okay. Let's see what we got. We got Slim Critchlow's Cowboy Songs, The Crooked Tale of Holbrook. We got Jim Wakely, Heartaches. The Letterman, Love Is. Randy Clark has a high bid on Jackson Brown for 8. Pia and Phil, the London Philharmonica Orchestra, that is. Barry Manilow, One Voice. Joan Baez, Diamonds in Rust. Original motion soundtrack of A Man and a Woman. Juice Newton, Quiet Lies. Look at that, I got David Jones, Davy Jones. Dionne Warwick, Go With Love. Tom Jones, Darling. Mary Ellen says, tell Stoney I have that George Martin so he can bid it.
He probably has it.
He probably has it too, Mary Ellen. Slim Whitman, All My Best. Stan Kenton's Greatest Hits. Mott the Hoople, that's scary. It looks a little like Medusa. I've been on the steak gorgonzola fettuccine alfredo right now. Elvis, Double Dynamite. Elise, Driftin'. Nash, Flat and Scruggs. Anne Murray, I'll Always Love You. Francis Camille sings the songs of Kui Lee. Branford Marshall, Romances for Saxophone. Bill Oskey and Michelle O'Donnell. Shalom, the Barry Sisters. Look at this. Christopher Cross. $5. Mott for Andy. The best of Little Anthony and the Imperials. Lauren Nairo, the first songs. Oh, no. No. God, no. Featuring The Way We Were and I Love and All in Love is Fear by Barbara Streisand. The best of the Doobies. Mark, that is the Strokes Future, Present, Past EP. It's a 10-inch. It has Drag Queen, Oblivious, Thread of Joy, an Oblivious Fab Moretti remix. John says it is very rare. I mean, rare. I keep doing that. Super rare. Comes with some stickers. It feels very heavy duty for a 10-inch. And it is yellow vinyl. Hi, you get to put it back together again, John.
There is currently one selling for $175.
Oh, John says there's one currently selling somewhere for $175. And Mark bids on the Strokes for $100. Let's see. Let me get caught up in some comments. No more Babs, please. The bottomless salad. I got the salad as a side. I thought it was like 3 meals the other day. Ooh, that's an excellent Christopher, but it looks like Mary Ellen, you were not claiming Christopher. You're just saying it's excellent. Looks like Melissa wanted Christopher. Mary Ellen, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure you were just saying, hey, that's a good Christopher. So I think this goes to Melissa, unless Mary Ellen says otherwise. And Tyler, we got the Doobies for you. And Criss Cross was $5, but someone already claimed it. But
They're all $5.
I think we have a Christopher Cross coming up on auction.
We do.
So keep an eye out. Frank, Frank. Okay, Frank. Yeah, that don't look like Frank. Chuck Mangione, Fun and Games. Thank you, Mary Ellen, for confirming. So Melissa does get that one. Hum and Strum Along with Chet Atkins for $5. Holy crap, this thing's like really heavy. We got Chet Atkins. These are all $5. Worldwide Gold Award hits parts 1 and 2. Elvis, 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 Elvis. That's what it says. I'm just repeating it. We got Chet Atkins, Nashville Gold. Buck Owens and his Buckaroos. Phoebe Snow. Stoney and Linda Ronstadt and the Stone Ponies. Oh, look at Dolly Parton, the national treasure. Look how much fun she's having for $5. Oh, Dr. Zhivago. Academy Award winner. Look at that. Music composed and conducted by Maurice Jarre. Look at that. Don't Break My Pretty Balloon by Vicky Carr. The Triumphal March from Aida. Steve Miller Band, number 5. We've got, holy crap, how many do we have to go, John?
Oh, we have plenty.
Bruce Springsteen, The River. This may have to be a to be continued. Lorraine Dewey. Oh, we did this one, I think.
Another.
Oh, it's another one. Another Faces, a Nod and a Wink. Randy would like Dolly. Oh, Dolly, Dolly. Oh, there's Dolly. For Mr. Randy. And we have, what is this? J.J. Cale. Really? John can go all night, yeah. I don't know if Kevin could go all night. Barry Manilow. See what I mean? I'm already getting tongue-tied. Barry Manilow now. Got Andy Williams. You've got a friend. We've got the Moody Blues, Question of Balance. We got Steely Dan. The Royal Scam. Scott Cusot Islands. I may not be able to speak by the end of the night. Liz Story, Unaccountable Effect. Kai Ole. $5. We've got Moody Blues to Teresa. That one goes to Teresa. And we've got Kale to Randy. Kale, where are you, Kale? Oh, there you go. There's Kale. And Andy, Steely to Mark. And Andy to Melissa. There you go. That is from Miss Melissa. Well cut up. We got Fascination, Jane Morgan and the Troubadours. We've got Jack Jones, Our Song. Harry Belafonte, Calypso. Hank Crawford, I Hear a Symphony. The Rudolph Statler Orchestra, Henry Mancini Compositions. Guitar for Lovers Only, Harold Bradley. The Hymns of Long Ago in Modern Hi-Fi. Hubert Law's Crime Song. Keely Smith, Swingin' Pretty. John Blake, Maiden Dance. Uh-oh. Village People Go West. And it has In the Navy. Anne Murray's Greatest Hits. We have Dino in a red hat. Red Hat Dino. Three Dog Night, Golden Biscuits. This one keeps coming up. Nat King Cole, Ramblin' Rose. Neil Diamond, September Worn. That's Steve Winwood. Dan Fogelberg, The Innocent Age. Glenn Campbell, A Satisfied Mind. Oh, no, man. No. I still have a pile of greatest hits to go through, John. Stop giving me, stop feeding me $5 records, especially when it's Babs Superman. I'm gonna go do some more greatest hits. John's killing me over here. He's killing me. He's killing me. These can all go. We've already done these. Andy. Oh, yeah, we got that already.
Which one?
Andy for Melissa.
Interviews?
I'm having John make me room because he's like, gave me like $105 records all at once. There we go. So we got my last pile of greatest hits to go through. Ready? Okay. Here we go. We have a used copy. Again, 10% off a used. Gene Toller will take Dan Fogelberg. So that was in that pile, John.
That I just took?
That you just took, yes. The Best of James Brown, $24.99. Janis Joplin's Greatest Hits, $22.99.
Mention there's some new names.
Yeah, if anyone on is new to our live, if you could just message our Facebook page with your email, we will get in touch with you with the invoicing, and we'll send you an invoice to that email address. Now playing $19.99 for Jefferson Starship and Starship on Cobalt Transparent Vinyl, $19.99. Have Jerry Lee Lewis Original Golden Hits Volume 3, used, $11.99.
They can message us or email us.
Yeah, message us, email us, fax us, Pony Express, whatever. Jimi Hendrix at His Best, Volume 2, used in 1999. Jimi Hendrix at his... Oh, that's another Volume 2. Same thing. Oh, you got Volume 3 for $12.99, also used, 10% off. And Volume 1 for $16.99. So if you would like any of these Jimmys, please let me know which Jimmy. Recap. We got a high bid on the Strokes to Mark, $100. Rolling Stones interview disc, we're looking for an opening bid of $15. Jackson Brown, we have a high bid of $8 to Randy. And we're looking for an opening bid on the Beatles to Bond and Bach for George Martin, $25. We have the Best of Jimi Hendrix, Experience Hendrix, $25.99. Joan Jett and the Blackhearts, greatest hits. Oh, there's no price. It must be free.
$23.99.
$23.99 for Joan Jett's greatest hits. I used to work in retail, like in the store, a long time ago. People would always say that. Oh, there's no price. It must be free. I'm like, yeah, get out. I don't work here full time, so I can say that. I'm just kidding. John Denver's greatest hits, $22.99. This is what happens when I haven't had my Olive Garden and I'm hungry. See, I get hangry. Journey's greatest hits, $29.99. Total. The greatest hits, Joy Division and New Order, $39.99. I'm so disappointed no one's grabbed this yet.
Some sound like Morrissey.
Yeah,
Earlier
sounds
stuff.
some of the stuff sounds similar to Morrissey. Yeah, so disappointed no one got. I recommended John ordered this and
Gonna what?
Joy Division to Teresa.
Ha 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 ha.
Told you we'd sell it. Now playing Judy Collins, 1999. Let me tell you, I hope my other half. I hope my hubby made me something good for dinner. Now playing Casey and the Sunshine Band, 1999. It's on glitter ball clear vinyl. Oh, look, it's Ken Laszlo again. The Italio Disco. The Italio Disco. Brand new, $29.99. We have Now Playing Love on red transparent vinyl, $19.99. I don't know. Love, Joy, New Order. Me too, Teresa. Thank you very much.
What about Pet Shop Boys?
We don't have a Pet Shop Boys greatest hits.
Wait, but
So don't offer that, John.
but they might-
Lenny Kravitz greatest hits, $37.99. We have Linda Ronstadt's greatest hits for $26.99. We have Madonna, the Immaculate Collection. So these are the hits. I would say 80s hits, $29.99. If you want the complete Madonna hits from the 80s through the 2000s, we have Madonna Celebration 4 LPs for $99.99. $99.99. We have Mariah Carey's number ones, $41.99. We have A Loss for Words presents Motown Classics for $23.99. Then we got 5 seconds. No recap, 5 seconds. Bam. Okay. Mark, congratulations. You have the Strokes EP for $100. And congratulations to Mr. Randy, who has the Jackson Browne for $8. Stones Picture Disc is now Buy It Now for $15. Beatles to Bond and Bach is now a Buy It Now for $25. We also have that lovely Elvis Psychedelic Purple vinyl with an Ann and Hope sticker for $15 as a Buy It Now. We have that Bob Dylan First Press from 1967 at $100 right now. Congrats to all of our auction winners. Now, one more, John. One more. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what we got next. La 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 la. Do we have more? What's this?
More.
This is? No, we did this already.
I'll get you more.
You'll give me more. John don't want me to sleep tonight, apparently. I'll be eating my Olive Garden at midnight. Okay, we're going to have a Cheech and Chong coming up. We're going to be asking for a starting bid of 10. You're welcome, Mark. We're going to have a Ahmed Jamal Trio. Then we're going to have a starting bid of 10. We're going to have a Alice Cooper 12-inch single. Then we're going to ask for a starting bid of 15. And we're going to have a John Carpenter anthology. Then we are going to ask for a starting bid of 10. So, start off with the John Carpenter anthology. This is Movie Themes, 1974 through 1998. A collection of classic movie themes from across John Carpenter's legendary career, played by the Horror Masters and his Lost Themes Band. Includes Halloween, Christine, and The Thing. I've never watched The Thing, but I want to watch it. So, track listing: In the Mouth of Madness, Assault on Precinct 13, The Fog, Prince of Darkness, Santiago Vampires, Escape from New York, Halloween, Pork Chop Express, Big Trouble in Little China, They Live, The Thing, Starman, Dark Star, and Christine. So, beautiful. Wonderful, man. This is pristine, beautiful condition. We're going to ask for an opening bid of $10 on John Carpenter's anthology. And we have the Alice Cooper 12-inch single. This has Clones We're All and Model Citizen. And ask for an opening bid of $15 for Alice Cooper. And we have Ahmed Jamal Trio at the Pershing, but not for me. And we're going to ask for an opening bid of $10. If anyone really wants to see the inside, please let me know. And I will take it apart. Oh, Kevin's getting tired, so he'll only show you if you ask. And Cheech and Chong already has a bid to Randy for 10. Randy, you haven't even seen what it is yet. But, okay, I'll put it down. Randy for $10 on Cheech and Chong. We have, I think this is Big Bambooey. Sublingus the Big Bamboo.
Taiwan pressing.
Taiwan pressing.
Very rare.
Very rare.
Open it.
I just said I wasn't opening it, John.
Oh, really?
I said I'm not opening it unless they ask me to open it. Because I'm getting tired. No sympathy here. No sympathy for those of us that have not had their Olive Garden
I
tonight.
haven't either.
Yeah, but I work tomorrow.
Me too.
Oh, that was my segue to say we are open on the holiday tomorrow. And look at that. Cheech and Chong, oh, they always look so happy for some reason. I wonder why. They look so happy. Look at it.
Check out the inner sleeve. That's different from the American.
Well, I don't know what the American one looks like. There's the Big Bambooey. My first purchase, how do I pay? Gene, John will send you an invoice. If you could please message the store's Facebook page and send us your email address, and John will keep in touch with you and send you an invoice. So, Big Bambooey, Sabrinhos, the Big Bambooey Cheech and Chong have a high bid of $10 to Randy.
We're going to do we're only going to put up auction what they want.
Okay.
We'll show them
For the
all.
last auction.
Yes.
And after this auction, we will have one more auction.
And you choose.
But we're going to show you everything we had left for the auction that we were not able to show.
You know, you put up
And we're going to put up 4 items as the way they come in.
or as many as they want, as long as they bid on it.
If you're interested in one of the items, we will put it up for auction. And that's how we will work the last auction of the night. And thank you, Mark, for the 200 stars. And Chris Valancourt would like to place a bid of $10 to Jamal. Where did I put it? Did I call it Trio? Oh, yeah, I called it Trio. That's what I did. Oh, that's looking for a bid of 10 on that. Why? What did I do here? Oh, my God, I'm so messed up. Sorry, Chris. I'm having an inner monologue, and it's not going very well. Okay. Oh, is this more greatest hits? Where did this come from?
You put them there.
I put them there? Stop it. Fuse the best of Lightning Hopkins. I didn't pull this. 69. Oh, you did. Oh, but I put it there. The best of Lead Belly. $49.99. Miles Davis, his Ultimate Collection. $22.99. I know he won't let me go home, Mark. What can I tell you? The best of Bublé. $36.99. I may get this tonight. Johnny Mathis, used, $12.99. George Benson, now playing, $19.99. Dinah Washington, Golden Hits Volume 2, used, $6.99. Donald Byrd's Best, $4. Basie's Best, $14.99, used, 10% off. And we have Darren, 1936, 1973, $13.99 used. Alice Cooper bid, $15 to Mr. Stoney. Okay, so we have Cheech and Chong. Hi, bid to Randy, 10. We have Alan looking for a bid on John Carpenter's anthology, looking for an opening bid at 10. We have the Alice Cooper 12-inch single, high bid to Stoney, 15. And Chris has the high bid on Ahmad Jamal Trio, the Pershing, at $10. I don't even know if Red Bull will help at this point. Does anyone know if it's snowing outside? Am I like skiing home? Am I sleeping here? I don't know. I won't know until I leave. Until John lets me leave. We'll find out. I made him feel bad. He went to go check to see if it's snowing now. Huh? Oh, it's rain. So he says I have to stay for 2 more hours. Thanks, guys. Let's see. $5 records. Maynard Ferguson. Manhattan Transfer Bodies and Souls. This is the second one I've seen of this. We have Larry Carlton. Harry Chapin Portrait Gallery. Oh, if you find Melissa, if you find one and they have a brother and sister who will support me on my vinyl addiction, you let me know. Gloria Lynn at Basin Street East. These are $5. Insight Out. The association includes Wendy. Jean-Luc Ponty. Oh, Stoney says they got over an inch over there where he lives in Western Mass. Kim says nothing on the Cape. Kenny Rogers' greatest hits, $5. Linda Ronstadt, Mad Love. Ooh, Carly Simon. Come up there. Look at Carly over there. 1 to 3 inches down here where Rick is. Really? Andy Williams, Dear Heart. The Glenn Campbell album. These are all $5. Wait, What You Waiting For by Stargard. Man, I don't know what they're doing, but I want to hang out with them. They look like they're a good group to hang out with. Rick Springfield, Living in Oz. Kenny, for Kim. We'll be in this pile here, John. Lionel Hampton. Oh, Leon, hello. Lionel Hampton plays love songs.
Kenny?
Yeah, Kim says Kenny. There's Kenny right there. Pat Williams, Threshold. Well, oh no. I know you. You look familiar. Your name looks familiar. Bocage or Bocage. Bocage. I know Bocage. Perry Como. So It Goes. This is sealed. Oh, you're supposed to get that much. Oh, thank goodness. Yeah. This is Duke Ellington. $5. This is Lionel Richie. I Can't Slow Down. $5. Yeah. Tom Jones Live. Now, John, why are these upside down? You know, I don't do well as the night goes on. I get tired, and he gives me a stack of records upside down. Models. Out of Mind, Out of Sight. Poco, Delivering. Joe and Eddie, Walking Down the Line. Lena Soul. Linda Hopkins, Me and Bessie. Ghoul Bach, Italian Concerto, Preludes, something, Glenn Gould. We have Ian Matthews. When I first saw this, I thought it said I Am Matthews. Nope, Ian. Freeze warning in Central Florida. The heck? That's crazy. Golden Earring to the Hilt. John, come on. We already showed this one, and I'm not saying who it is. Oh, no. She's here anyway. Barbara Streisand Live. Good night, everyone. Up at 4:30. Yeah, me too, Kim, but... James and the Good Brothers. Can you show the Poco again? Sure. If you said Barbara, I'd say no, but Poco, sure. I'm just kidding. I'd show Barbara again if I had to. I'd rather get a root canal, but I'd show it to you. Poco delivering. 6 degrees in Omaha. What the heck's going on? We have Anne Murray. Where do you go when you dream? Oh, look. It's little angels. Apparently they don't have clothes up in heaven. I don't
Look
know
at the
what's
back
happened.
of it.
Ooh.
Crazy.
I guess yeah, well, she wound up in hell. You know something? Now this isn't right. Look at these angels, right? The little demon child looks like he's having a lot more fun than the angels are. It's like, okay, I'm done. Ian Hunter Live, $5. Told you this is what happens when I get silly. I'm off for my birthday. Is it your birthday, Rick, tomorrow? George Jones, Jones Country. Huh?
Poco.
Poco. Yes, sir, we got Poco. Poco for Gene. And we got the Temptations Power. And Ferrante and someone I don't know, Midnight Cowboy. Okay, what's going on here? Recap of what? Oh, of that? Yeah, Cheech and Chong were having a lot of fun up there. High bid to Randy for $10. We've got John Carpenter Anthology. We're looking for an opening bid of 10. We got the Alice Cooper 12-inch. High bid to Stoney 15. And we have Ahmed Jamal Trio has a high bid to Chris for 10. So, any old school MoFi?
We did.
We did earlier, but it's sold.
We have a lot of them.
Yeah, we have a lot of MoFi, but it is new sealed MoFi. That's newer releases. We don't have like old stuff. Let me know if there's a specific artist you're looking for, David. And Rick Rosenfeld says the Temptations.
Hey.
And we have a caller. It's a different Nielsen. Golden earring.
Is the Sony showing up?
It says Harry. What's on Golden
Yes,
Earring?
You are. Yeah.
Harry
All right,
Nielsen.
thanks. All right, thanks.
I don't even remember what Golden Earring was, but we can look. John's gonna look for Golden Earring for you. There you go, John. Congratulations.
You've done this?
Yep, I've done those. Peter, Paul, and Mary. $5. We got S.I. Yes, happy birthday, Rick. Golden Earring. Golden Earring to the hilt. This has Why Me, Face Dancer, To the Hilt, Nomad, Sleepwalking, Latin Lightning, and Violins. So, Stoney, if you could let us know if you would like this. Do we have classic records or analog production titles?
We do. We had a ton of classic records Friday.
Yeah, we had a ton of this past Friday on the live. I don't know if we currently have any, do we, John? BJ Thomas, $5. Spyro Gyra, access all areas. Looking for audio file.
Yeah.
Any got your gun? Doris Day and Robert Goulet.
Tell them if you just joined, we have a OGs of
Tenor Madness. This is $259.99. This is 100 plus pure virgin vinyl in an analog pressing. It's Prestige Hi-Fi sealed. Tenor Madness by Sonny Rollins Quartet. That is $259.99.
And any requests on MoFi?
And if you have any specific artists you would like to see from Mobile Fidelity, let us know. I mean, sheesh, it's like we have Joni Mitchell, Bob Dylan,
Over 50 titles.
Eagles. Oh, well over 50 titles.
Yeah.
Dire Straits, The Cars, The Pretenders, Miles Davis, Whitney Houston, Santana, Foghat, Sisters of Mercy, Crosby, Stills and Nash, Paul Simon, so on and so forth. Annie, is that John Williams? Doesn't say it is. It says new orchestrations by Phil Lang. Judith by Judy Collins. As Lofgren.
3 minutes.
Yeah, we have a lot of the newer ones, correct.
Some out of print, but
Some are out of print, but Rare Earth, get ready. I mean, I would love to get my hands on all the NXS stuff, but it's like,
I have it.
I know you have it, but you're not selling it. Do I sound a little bitter?
We have the
I don't have my
Zoom
Zupa to skin. The Letterman Love Book. We will have a bunch of new MoFi coming in next week. We got another Niles Lofgren. John, stop handing me the same stuff. The Vogues, 5 o'clock world. Oh, look at that. Let's play the Romper Room games. Which Simon and Garfunkel? I know Teresa Wright. Love in excess. Which Simon and Garfunkel MoFi? We have Still Crazy After. Oh, that's Paul Simon. I may have misspoken. Paul Simon, right? Do we have Simon and Garfunkel in here? I know we used to. We sell out?
I do.
Oh, you don't know. Okay. We also have Mobile Fidelity. Look at this. Daryl Hall, John Oates. That's the greatest hits.
That's out of print.
Mobile Fidelity out of print now, $49.99.
We did.
Really? We do have a bunch of restocks of Mobile Fidelity this incoming, like possibly even tomorrow. Yeah, I think we sold out
Yeah.
Simon and Garfunkel.
Yeah.
We have Paul Simon, One Step, Still Crazy after all these years right now. Well, look, we sold out Simon and Garfunkel, Mobile Fidelity. Crazy. After all these years.
And there goes Ryman.
Paul Simon, there goes Ryman Simon. No inglés español. Africanos. Hey, Doug Perez. I don't speak much Spanish, but I speak Portuguese. Fala português, no? The best of the Statler brothers is at $5. Mario Lanza for the first time.
We do have African records.
We do have African records.
Cape Verdean.
Do you know how to say that in Spanish?
Africanos. Yeah, just say Cape Verde and Angola.
We have records from Angola and Cape Verde. Off the Wall, I think, is coming in this week.
Yes. The first batch will be for
The first batch for the people that pre-ordered. That's me and you, Rick. Coming in this week. I can't wait. Do I hear a waltz? $5. Yeah, I can't wait for Off the Wall, but I'm telling you that Van Halen better come out soon. I'm wearing my Van Halen shirt, trying to I'm turning into Ash. I'm like, I'm trying
All
to.
5 seconds.
What happened? 5 seconds. Okay, 5 seconds. John's like, shut up. Watch the timer. Timer. Tick, 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 tick. Boom. Cheech and Chong. $10 goes to. There goes ZZ Top.
All Rhino hi-fi.
All Rhino Hi-Fi's ZZ Tops. $39.99. They're buy one get one 10% off. If they are not, they are now. Big Bambooey. Rick with the stars because he's happy. Michael Jackson Off the Wall's coming in this week. Cheech and Chong goes to Mr. Randy. Congratulations, Randy. We've got the Ahmad Jamal Trio. Goes to Chris for 10. And we have the Alice Cooper single, $15. Goes to Stoney. Okay. Let me see what we got here. First of all, I do want to show the Buy It Nows. So the Buy It Nows that are available, the Rolling Stones picture disc, $15. We have the Buy It Now Beatles to Bond and Bach, George Martin, Record Store Day exclusive, $25. We have the Elvis 12-inch psychedelic, $15. Buy it now. And we have the Bob Dylan first press 1967. Buy it now for $100. I'm hungry. So now we're going to do an auction. I'm going to show, this is a by request auction. Okay. So you guys let me know if it's an item you want to bid on, I put it up for auction. If it's not an item you want to bid on, I don't put it for auction and I say good night.
There is no buy it now.
These are not buy it now. These are, if you would like to bid, I will put it up on auction.
But they will.
This is a buy it now for $10. So let me know if you're interested in this going up in auction, and I will put it up and we will have one more auction. Simon and Garfunkel's Greatest Hits. This looks like an OG, right?
It's the Netherlands pressing.
It's it's a Netherlands pressing of Simon Garfunkel's Greatest Hits. The opening bid would be for 10. So if someone's interested in bidding on this, let me know and we will put it up for auction. That's how we're doing it. We also have a Fleetwood Mac Tango in the Night. That would be an opening bid for 10. So let me know if you're interested in that. We have a Chick Corea and Return to Forever, Light as a Feather, would be an opening bid of 10. We have Stevie Wonder Talking Book, would be an opening bid of 10. We have Wes Montgomery, A Day in the Life, would also be an opening bid of 10. We got some cheap items. See, $10 opening bid. Got Bruce Springsteen, The River, opening bid of 10. We've got The Best of the James Gang. We would also ask for an opening bid of 10. We have James Taylor. This looks like his greatest hits.
Yep.
We would also ask for an opening bid of 10 on James Taylor's greatest hits. Got John Cougar, American Fool. We would ask for an opening bid of 10. And we have Christopher Cross. We would also ask for an opening bid of 10. River. Mark is interested in River, so if you can hand over River, and we will put that up for auction, please, and thank you. River. Where did the river go, John? There it is.
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll put Bruce Springsteen, The River, up for auction. We also have Tommy as performed by the London Symphony Orchestra and chamber choir with guest soloists. Box set that we would look for an opening bid of 10. If anyone's interested, we will put that up on auction. That's it.
Yeah,
So let us know. Christopher Cross. We have someone interested in Christopher Cross. Okay. So continue. We can put up as many as you guys want if you're interested. I'll fill the whole wall. I'll go crazy, but I'll fill the whole wall. Fleetwood. We'll put up Fleetwood too.
And we're going to do 10 minutes.
We're going to do 10 minutes. It's going to be a speed auction.
Any others?
You guys, I'm going to start opening these to put them up on the wall. You guys let me know if you're interested in anything else. Continue to drop it in the chat. So we got the Fleetwood Mac, Tango in the Night. We can look for starting with a 10. I love this album. So there's the original in the sleeve. This is an OG, huh, John?
Yeah, OG.
1987 OG. Track listing. Big Love. Seven Wonders. Love Seven Wonders. Everywhere. Love that one too. Caroline. I like that one too. Oh, never mind. You guys get the picture. I like Fleetwood Mac. Tango in the Night. Mystified. Little Lies. Oh, I love that one. Family Man. Welcome to the Room, Sarah. Isn't it midnight? When I See You Again. You and I, part 1 and 2. So that is Fleetwood Mac. Signor. Christopher Cross. Is this an OG also?
It is, yep.
It is. OG Christopher Cross. And this has Say You'll Be Mine. I Really Don't Know Anymore. Spinning. Never Be the Same. Poor Shirley. Ride Like the Wind. The Light Is On. Sailing. I love sailing. And Minstrel Gigolo. We're going to do an opening bid of 10 on that one also. And lastly, we have Bruce Springsteen, The River. This is heavy. What's in here?
Double with all the inserts.
Oh, it's a double LP with all the inserts. Okay. There you go. It's a heavy album. Oh, I'm already ringing the bell. Let's see what the track listing is on here. We have The Ties That Bind, Sherry Darling, Jackson Cage, Two Hearts, Independence Day, Hungry Heart, Out in the Street, Crush on You, You Can Look But You Better Not Touch, I Want to Marry You, The River, Point Blank, Cadillac Ranch, I'm a Rocker, Fade Away, Stolen Car, Ramrod, The Price You Pay, Drive All Night, and Wreck on the Highway. Holy crap, there's a lot of stuff on there. Someone's also interested in the John Cougar and the James Taylor.
Excellent condition.
So I'm going to put Mr. Bruce up there. I'm going to put up Christopher Cross.
That's near mint.
John Cougar is near mint.
No, Christopher.
Oh,
Cross.
Christopher Cross is near mint. John Cougar track listing. Hurt So Good. Jack and Diane. Oh, this is a really good one. Hand to Hold On To. Danger List. Can You Take It? Thundering Hearts. China Girl. Close Enough and Weakest Moments. This is also an OG. 1982. There's a little. Ah! Ah! There goes the bell. I see someone saying, "Oh, John, go back up there." See someone saying, "Cool cover, just curious."
To the Mason. Oh,
Yes, we do have outer sleeves available, Mark. We'll take a look at that. To the what, John?
Manson, I believe.
Let me look. What is the album? Yeah, that is the new Manson album. I really like it. I think it's really good. It's on opaque red vinyl. It is One Assassination Under God, Chapter 1 by Marilyn Manson. And it is $27.99.
OG James Taylor.
We got the OG James Taylor's Greatest Hits also going up. I'm going to have to scroll back because people are dropping bids on these. So here's James. I'm going to have you put this back together. I'm going to start writing on here. Okay, let's see.
We'll just write it. Yeah, that's good.
Two to the left of Manson. It's blue. Oh, the Lord.
Yeah.
So this is the Lord, and it is the Forest Nocturne album. It's the first solo album from the Lord, aka Greg Anderson. It's a Record Store Day exclusive. 8-song collection of heavy, cinematic-inspired darkness takes cues from legendary film composers John Carpenter and Bernard Herrmann, while injecting lethal doses of early 90s Scandinavian death metal. It's on transparent blue vinyl. Track listing is Theme, Church of Herman, Left Hand Lullaby 1 and Left Hand Lullaby 2, Forest Wake, Deciduous, Old Growth, and Triumph of Oak. I love those heavy metal covers. Okay, James, we'll put James over here.
Just do a quick recap of what else we can put.
So I think I got everything. Do a quick recap. What were you trying to kill me?
Just show.
Just show him. Just show him. It's all right. Just show him. Shut up. Show him. Tommy as performed by the London Symphony Orchestra is another option we could put up. Do you see what I have to deal with? Can you guys hear him? There's microphones here. You guys can hear him. Stevie Wonder Talking Book, $10 opening bid we can put up. We have the Best of the James game, $10. I'm losing my voice. I'm like, West Montgomery, A Day in the Life, $10. And Chick Corea and Return to Forever, Light as a Feather, $10. Teresa, I put that up there for you because I thought it looked cool. That I'm serious. I was like, oh, we got some heavy metal fans. Let me find some heavy metal in the bins that I didn't even know we had. Where I found Testament and all that good stuff. Like, oh, I have to put up some stuff for my heavy metal fans. And that's why I got the Lord. I put it up there. And I'm like, when I start the act, like, I just show it to them. Okay. So let's see what bids I got here. So we got Fleetwood Mac. Got a bid to Melissa at 10. And guys, please bear with me. If I do not mention your high bid, it means I did not scroll back far enough. Please let me know, and I will mark you down. If I do not mention your name in your bid, that means I did not capture it. So please let me know. Okay. Christopher Cross. Have a bid to Brian M. for $10. And get out of there. Talking to my mouse. Stop it! Can tell I'm getting tired. And we have Mark for Bruce at $10. We have Tyler for James Taylor at $10. And Richard for John Cougar at $10. And I feel like Dude, Where's My Car? And then. Let's see what else we got here. Okay. Cool. Whew. You need to bring chocolate. Oh my God, that chocolate, Mary Ellen. Okay. So I think we're ready. I'm going to get the timer started. 10 minutes. And I'll give you guys a quick recap. So we got high bid Fleetwood Mac, Tango in the Night to Melissa, $10. Crisscross. Gonna make you jump. Christopher Cross. High bid to Brian, $10. Bruce Springsteen has a high bid of $10 to Uncle Mark. I did not write down, so Uncle Mark. Tyler has a high bid on James Taylor for $10. And Richard has a high bid on John Cougar for $10. I think I did it, kids. I think I figured it out. People are going to be like, I can't wait for Ashley to come back because this guy's an idiot. Coasters.
Or 3 for 10.
So we got some beautiful coasters that are on sale for, what is it, $5?
For 1 or 3 for 10.
Or 3 for 10. So $5 for 1, 3 for 10. You could use these as coasters.
Real record.
Made from Real Records. The Rolling Stones Tattoo You. Kiss Destroyer. I hope you're putting all this stuff back together. Oh, some records everywhere. Herbie Hancock, Headhunters. Dress to Kill. Kiss. Air Supply's Greatest Hits. Look, they keep coming back. Memories of Christmas, Elvis Presley. Elvis Sings The Wonderful World of Christmas. It's great to use as a coaster during Easter. Got Tea for the Tillerman, Cat Stevens. We have It Ain't Easy, Three Dog Night. And record sleeves. We have
10% off all
10% off records.
all
All accessories are 10% off. So I'm going to show some sleeves. If you guys look, holy crap, there's a pile of accessories that came out of nowhere. This is resealable for 45s. It is $11.99, 10% off. I love these. I use these on my 45s. We also have the inner sleeves by Big Fudge for $18.99.
similar to the Mold 5 sleeve.
Similar to the Mobile Fidelity sleeves. And we have the papyrus sleeves made of paper.
With line.
With line, it's lined. It's poly lined. This is a 100 pack for $28.99. We have these are resealable. What is this? A pack of 100. That's for your 12-inch records. These are $28.99. We also have the original master sleeves, the inner sleeves by Mobile Fidelity, my favorite, and that is $20.99. And we have protective outer record sleeves. This is a 50 count. This is the Ultra Clear, which is $19.99. And what is the price on Lord? There's Lord. Lord is for the affordable price of $21.99 for this lovely artwork. I had Mastodon up here too before. Where did Mastodon go? Did you put my Mastodon away, John?
I do.
Or is it behind James Taylor?
No.
No, it's not behind James Taylor.
It's going to be with that jazz record.
Yeah, no kidding. My Mastodon like disappeared. It was here before. Mastodon? Mastodon? No. I don't know where Mastodon went. Oh, here's Mastodon. It's right in front of me. Mastodon 3 with John Elefante. $44.99. And the elephant. Pretty cool. Mastodon, see? Has Revolution of Mind, Slay Your Demons, Nowhere Without Your Love, One Down by the Lake, See You Real Soon, Water into wine. Questions, it's about time. You can't take anything. Lion. Western world. That's what you do. And dust in the wind. Mastodon. I tried to find things I thought you'd be interested in. I think I did a pretty good job. So we'll cover up Hosea with Mastodon. So those are the two. Oh, and we got Ross the Boss. I'll put all these heavy metals here. What? John, what are you doing? What does that mean?
I'll take it.
I'll take it. I don't see anything. Oh,
I think it's Lord.
Adam, let me know what you'll take. I think you're referring to Lord, where you said, I'll take it. I'll take the Lord. You got it, Adam. You sure you don't want Mastodon or Rush the Boss? I'm just kidding. Okay. And I thought I saw a question from Dave. I could be losing my mind. Any gatefold sleeves? Yeah, we do. We have gatefold sleeves, don't we? Oh, we out.
We'll have them this week.
Dave John says we'll have more this week. For any of the mobile fidelity, also with you, Richard. We also have outer sleeves for the mobile fidelity one steps too, which I need some. I keep forgetting to get it. So again, 10% off accessories. We have the lead singer of Ross the Boss is from New Bedford. Really?
Yeah.
You knew that? Well, why didn't you tell me that, John? Have to wait to. I was like, oh, I thought Ross the Boss I'm going to put out, and John said nothing. I had to wait for.
I thought you knew that.
For Dave to say that. No. MoFi anti-static record brush, $24.99. This is from Mobile Fidelity Sound Labs. We also have the vinyl style cleaning brush, $24.99, 10% off. John, you're gonna have to get here at like 5 a.m. to clean the store. Place looks it's disastrous. Groove washer stylus cleaning kit, $17.99. Mark Lopes, sounds Portuguese. Have the record cleaning kit by Audio Technica, $29.99. We have vinyl style deep cleaning system, $15.99. You have the velvet brush microfiber cloth for $9.99, minus 10% off. I'll take the MoFi brush. MoFi brush, where did you go? Here you go, MoFi brush. MoFi brush goes to Mark. And we've got the RCA vinyl record care system, $24.99. And we have the ultimate vinyl record care kit for $37.99 by Vinyl Style. Again, these are all 10% off.
He's now the singer of this band.
Oh, apparently, Mark Lopes is now the singer of Metal Church. Oh. Now John's giving me all the information because he feels bad I had to hear it from Dave. Thanks, John. Okay. That being said, we've got less than 3 minutes. James Taylor, high bid to Tyler for $10. Fleetwood Mac, high bid to Melissa for $10. The River, Bruce Springsteen, high bid to Mark for $10. Christopher Cross, high bid to Brian, $10. John Cougar, high bid to Richard for $10. With that being said, I think I'm going to find my other phone and start getting the wheel ready. How's that sound? Because we have 2 minutes left. Watch the comments, John. I'll be right back. If you'd like, I could put the on-hold music for you. Maybe you should tell me who's on it because you made the file. Yeah, that's a better idea. How about you tell me who's on the wheel and I'll type in some names. Well, hold on. I'm not ready yet. Okay, we got Melissa on the wheel. Yep.
Cynthia.
Cynthia is on the wheel. Yep.
Chris.
Chris is on the wheel.
Randy.
Randy is on the wheel.
Mary Ellen.
Mary Ellen is on the wheel.
Teresa.
Teresa is on the wheel.
Mark.
Oh my goodness, hold on a second. Teresa, there we go. Uncle Mark is on the wheel. I like where your head's at, Mary Ellen. Anyone else?
Tyler,
Tyler is on the wheel.
Kim,
Kim is on the wheel.
Stone,
Stony is on the wheel.
Robert,
Robert is also on the wheel. A lot of people on the wheel tonight.
and
And.
just double check. So tell them how they qualify.
So just so that for some of the new people that are on, and we have 30 seconds left, so that's going to scream in my ear about 30 seconds. For the new people that are on, you qualify to be on the wheel and earn points at the end of the night if you make a purchase of 3 records or more. Again, it's not the dollar amount, but the actual quantity that you buy. So you buy $3, $5 records, you're on the wheel. How fun is that? And then you can get your points, use your points to get 10% off pre-orders. The only thing that does not count, that you cannot use your points for pre-orders for, is any Mobile Fidelity or one-step products. We got 2 seconds. Boom, it is done. So we got Mr. James Taylor going to Tyler for $10.
Actually, it might bring people in. More people.
What do you mean?
They might qualify because of that last.
Oh, yeah. I found my bell. We have Fleetwood Mac, Tango in the Night, goes to Melissa. We got Bruce Springsteen, The River, to Uncle Mark. We have Christopher Cross going to Brian for $10. And we've got John Cougar going to Richard.
So Brian is now on it.
Brian's now on it?
Yeah.
Look at that, just like that. Brian's on the wheel now.
And let's see if Richard.
We good? So as John's double checking to if anyone else just qualified from those last purchases, just want to say again, a quick thank you to all of you for joining us tonight. You guys really make this worthwhile being here. And it's actually one of the highlights of my week when I leave my full-time job, and come in and get to hang out with you guys, talk about music, something that we're all very passionate about, obviously, because we wouldn't be doing this if we were here. Mastodon, not Mastodon. Oh, yeah, you're right, Adam. So thank you all for joining tonight and last Friday night. And we are ready for our Wheel of Fun. See who earns the points. Look at that. The wheel is stacked tonight. Let's see. Who wins the wheel?
Yeah.
And Stony just gave us a friendly reminder. There's no mail delivery or shipments going out tomorrow due to the holiday.
But
Good
we'll
call.
get them ready.
But we will get them ready tomorrow so that they can go out first thing Tuesday morning. And the winner is Mr. Brian. Congratulations. You just got onto the wheel. So in addition to the points, you can pick this instead if you would like this instead of the points. You can get the velvet brush or microfiber cloth. So Brian, if you're still on, you have a minute to claim your prize. Please let us know if you would like the velvet brush, microfiber cloth, or the loyalty points. And you have 1 minute to claim, Mr. Brian. There's the timer. I'm going to be bouncing off the walls when I get home. I'm going to get home and they're going to be like, why'd you even bother coming home? You're like all hyped up on Red Bull. Thank you, Mark. Try to, it's a little more difficult when there's only 2 of us, but thank you for the kind words. When one of us is missing, we always miss each other because it gets a little hectic. But thank you all for joining tonight. Can you explain the points? Yeah, so every 10 points you can use to cash in 10 points. Brian will take the prize. Which prize, Brian? Do you want the points, the loyalty points, or the velvet brush microfiber cloth? Let us know which one you would like, Brian. So the way the points work, if you join the live and you RSVP, if you RSVP to any of our events, you get a point.
Any
purchase online, you get a point. If you pre-order online, you get a point. You could win points by joining the live, making some purchases. When you sign up, you get a point. Every 10 points, you can cash in and use it for 10% off a pre-order, except one steps or mobile fidelities. But the cool thing is you can use your 10% off at that time for as many regular pre-orders as you would like.
And we're adding two.
So we're adding a couple more. I know I mentioned to John for example, the Lumineers Automatic is a new album that the Lumineers are coming out with that he just added on as a pre-order. If you guys see something that's coming up that's a pre-order, because my goodness, I wish we could put everything up for pre-order, but it does take a lot of man hours. But every time I find something that I think would be interesting, I always let John know. I probably text him. I'm surprised he hasn't blocked me yet. And I'm like, for example, I was like, hey, Blue Oyster Cult, hey, Warrant, hey, this Greatest Hits, hey, this is coming up.
Melissa asks for something.
Melissa asks too. Keep doing that. Let us know. Hey, I'm interested in this. Can you put up for pre-order? Use your points. Get you 10% off. If you see 4 or 5 pre-orders that you want, put them all in your cart. You can use 10% off. That 10% off coupon will take 10% off the entire order. Again,
combine the shipping.
And we can combine shipping. Yeah. And of course, the only thing that again does not, you cannot use 10% off for Mobile Fidelity or one-step products. So, yeah, thank God no blizzard. So Brian will take the Velvet Brush. Ooh, Melissa Lumineers. And let's see if I missed anything else. Yeah, I saw that, Melissa. And I was like, okay, John, Lumineers, we need that on pre-order. I think it's a colored one, right?
Yeah, I appreciate
the colored
very
one.
much. That people
But yeah, we do appreciate you letting John know on the messaging. Hey, can we put this up for pre-order and put that up because a lot of times
it's hard to know.
It's hard to know everything that's coming up. So and what interest is out there too.
Exactly.
So if you're interested in something, you would like to get 10% off, want to pre-order, let us know. Thank you all for being here tonight. Appreciate all of you. Hope you all have a great week and a wonderful night. Have a good night, everyone.